Take it easy, you need to calm right down. You know what's going on right now. Got a psychic reading my palm right now. Said I'm supposed to be up in the palms right now. No shopping, lames do that. I'm a white tiger, no Vegas act. I'm in the West Coast in a Rangers hat, in a Rangers black, rearranging raps. Now all of a sudden they wanna fuck with me. Now everybody say what's up to me. It's like every day I wake up and see on my screen more haze than a mustard beat. Yeah, Modo, I'm out here getting mixy, and we go from 0 to 60 and getting tipsy over near 5th Street and high in Dumbo. And I don't mean Disney, yeah, but just relax right there. I pull up, you pull back like hair. No limit on the track right here, like hoo-dee-hoo. I'm Rap's nightmare, calm down. Modo, just got diagnosed. It's insomnia. Alright, so what the fuck's the problem, huh? That's my lifestyle. Nightlife, lights out. Walk into a dead room, turn a dead room to a high crowd. Oh please, y'all here looking so cheap. I'm in here so deep with $100 on both feet. My team is no sleep, baby. In the club, turned up, dressed like it's the 80s. Hours go, minutes fly. I'm wide awake, I still ain't tired. Like I trained for it. We don't take no days off. I'm come to get what I came for, and I'm popping that champagne. Great bands, covering my eyes like damn. Allergic to sunlight, hell yeah.
What is up, everybody?
So just throw a Red Bull in my liquor, I'm alright. I'm a insomniac.
What's going on, everybody? In the YouTube land. Coming to you live from New York. This is Insomniac. And you know who we got here tonight, as usual. We got Producer G in the house tonight.
Yo.
And we got Lucky Low chilling. And you know who that is, Mr. Modo, bringing us in. Exclusively here on the Foul Mouths Network. Go check him out, Modo Official. Modo Official here on YouTube. And what is going on, everybody? We're in for a long one tonight, as usual here on Saturday night. So we got some
Josh Hinkle is saying Ken for president, so I second that.
Yeah,
Ken's my vote.
Wrong.
Wrong.
I think I'd fuck this country up worse than Trump's gonna do.
Don't say that.
No joke, though. Yo, shout out to Sal Rex for the new duds that you're looking at right now.
Shit is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Very talented.
Nice shit, man. Thank you. Shout out to him. Go check out the link underneath the video, too, to help his cousin out. She's on some hard times. You can check the story out below in the link if you want to help out. Anything helps. So shout out to them. Shout out to Tiff. She told me about him. He's a good dude. Anybody in the community wants artwork done, anything done for their channel, I mean, this dude's the man to go to right now.
Serious.
Hands down. So no Filthy Mouth Gamer tonight.
Nope.
Now he's getting his colon cleaned out.
Not gonna be as filthy tonight.
Yeah, we're not gonna be as filthy tonight, guys. Sorry about that. Who fucking goes and tells their mother to make a soundbite for them? Who does that?
You do.
Only me.
But it's true, though. It's a true story.
She's reacting to Moose story, guys. I had to get her to do it. She's like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, you're doing it.
That's
You gotta
great.
do it. You gotta do it.
Winning.
That's the voice I used to hear every morning to get up for school when I was like, I'm not going. You'd hear, I'm going to tell your father. Wait till he gets home. You're done.
That's the worst. That's the worst when you know your dad's gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, we got some oldie but goodie sound bites coming back, guys. We're gonna be doing a when we hit 1,000 subs, which will be I guess hopefully soon. We're gonna do like a show, pulling up old first phone calls from like Tiffany's first phone call on the network. You know, first time we had Billy Ricky on.
A lot of people in the community.
Yeah, like a bunch of people who've called in for a while. Like one guy that has called in for a really long time. Well, there's a couple of them, but one guy was Rostafa. That dude's been calling in for quite a while. Like he was calling in back when we were on like our fourth or fifth show.
Yeah, our
Live.
recording stage.
Jacob Purcell wrote in the chat, did anyone see Tommy NC 2010's Talking to a Homeless Man video?
Of course, man.
Laughing my ass off.
You think we're gonna miss that, man? We don't miss things like that.
Oh, that was great.
That's Mr. Salim Eddie.
Gun.
Yeah, like this is basically what Tommy would have to say about homeless people here.
Oh yeah, it's coming out.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
It's
That's the
coming
wrong
out.
one.
Not me, not Mr. Sunshine. The homeless person's home over there. He's loving it. He's loving
He's
the
loving it.
lifestyle. He loves hearing the cars whisk past by his head.
He loves being homeless.
The homeless person's home over there. He's loving it. He's loving
Tommy's
the
the best.
lifestyle. He loves hearing the cars whisk past by his head.
He points
He
at
loves being homeless.
Yeah, I mean, in that same video, he goes and he points out like the route number of the road. He goes, "That's the speed
I
limit."
love him. I know. I love the kid, man. He's a good guy, man. Let me give him a little credit here, though. I know he's got his people who hate him and love him, but let me give a little credit where credit is due. And I was talking about this today with Tiffany, and and I got to give him credit. He may have a lot of faults that a lot of people don't like about him, but for him to go and monetize this, get slammed for fucking 2.5 hours, and not to flip out and like go nuts, because a lot of us go nuts. Like for instance, I had nothing but love in the chat last Saturday night. I let one fucking person say some negative shit about me, and I fucking jumped down people's throats about it. So that dude sits there, takes the barrage of insults and laughter and all kinds of shit, and he sits there and he takes it, and he doesn't
from every angle.
And then he doesn't take it to heart afterwards too, because the guy never calls up and goes, "Why'd you guys do this?" or "Why'd you guys do that?"
He should have at least gave the homeless guy $1 though.
He should have. You're right. And the homeless guy said
That was cheap.
The homeless guy said
I don't
this to
think
him.
Timmy's got $1 though.
The homeless guy said this to him right here.
Give me $1, man. I'm broke, man. I'm sorry.
You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket.
You got $100 in your left pocket. You're always broke.
You got a homeless guy telling
God
you you're
damn it,
always
listen,
broke.
Tommy, you're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket.
Are you happy that you're homeless? Do you like being homeless?
No, I hate being homeless, man.
I fucking hate it, man.
What do you think he's gonna say? He loves it?
What kind of question is that, Tommy?
You like being homeless?
I'm broke, man. I'm sorry.
You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket.
You got $100 in your left pocket, Tommy.
That's like
Stop
going up to a
lying.
guy with AIDS saying, "You like having AIDS?"
Tommy, let me ask you a question, Tommy. Let me ask you this right now, Tommy. You ever get cranked off during an interview?
Since we're getting cranked off here in the interview,
Since we're getting cranked off in the interview, Tommy, let me ask you this, Tom. You got $1 in your left pocket. You got $400 in your left pocket. Now take your left hand, stick it in your left pocket, and pull out about $400.
oh yeah, it's coming out.
Your left paw.
Oh yeah.
Give me $1, man.
I'm broke, man. I'm sorry.
You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket.
Then the guy asked him for 50 cents, and he told him no, he doesn't have it.
Are you happy that you're homeless? You like being homeless, I'm curious?
No, I hate being homeless, man.
You stupid
What question
motherfucker.
is that? Are you
Rodney,
happy being
North
homeless?
Carolina, Mr. Sunshine, known as...
You gotta love Tom.
That's the homeless person's home over there. He's loving it.
What a crazy video.
I mean, I love the dude. I love him, I swear. And, you know, some people were saying I was getting on him too much. Bailey was getting on him too much. I'll monetize this last night. If you guys didn't see it, go on Joe's channel and check it out. It was fucking funny. And Tommy took it, man. Like I said, I got to give credit where credit is due, you know?
Ah, he's always a good sport.
I mean, listen, for the haters out there, you guys, for the haters of Tommy out there, you guys got to give a little credit to Tommy for, like, taking that barrage like he was taking. You know, come on, a little bit. You know, a little bit. No, all right,
A little bit.
I don't know. He's taking a lot of slack.
Yeah. Oh my God! All right, listen. You keep fucking calling in here. You're relentless to the fucking core. I got to see a cock looking me in the face now. What's up, man? What's up, young
again
fuck?
with the fucking big penis.
What's up with this big cock in the fucking room with us now? What?
Hey, is this the Fat Mouse Network?
Of course it is, yo.
I don't know. I mean, you called into the show. You tell me.
What do you think? What's going on, man?
Oh, so what are we have to come off with an attitude, guys? What's the fucking problem?
There's no attitude.
I'm looking at a big penis on my screen.
Because we got to see it. Honestly, you want to know why? You want to know why?
Oh,
You want to know why you get a
talking
New
shit.
York attitude? You want to know why? Because you got to come in the room and your fucking picture, your profile picture, is Roman Reigns with a fucking 2-foot sausage hanging out of his fucking pants. That's why.
Paramount King, I've changed it.
You did Paramount King? Can't.
Oh,
Honey,
shit.
North Carolina.
You got a story for us or what?
What's up, man? You want me to play
I
your
got,
shit?
I ate a couple nice jubblies today.
Jubblies. Oh my God,
So
this
happy for it.
is last night, man, too. Tommy in his video goes up to the chick at the counter, and the whole time he's got the camera on her breast, and he's
this is the free samples.
yeah, and he's taking free samples of beer, and it's about the 5-minute mark of Tommy's video of the bum video that he made recently. So if you guys want to check it out,
It was yesterday.
yeah, and he basically puts the camera on this chick's breast and keeps it there. And yeah, look, this is Young Republican, guys. Look, check it out. This is what he wants to talk to me in a Skype party, right? So I go in there, and this is what I see. I see this right here. Look at this. Okay, it's gonna pop up on everybody's screen. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this guy? What the fuck is this?
Come on, just having a good time, man.
You look like you're fucking
You're
a
having a good
space
time.
cadet, my friend. You look like you're flying on Cloud 9.
Sputnik.
You're like,
a
I'm
good,
sitting
a
on a
good
cloud, just sitting on a cloud and smiling. One of them, you look like fucking Kramer.
It's that good Cali gas.
You look like
Holy
Kramer
shit.
in one of them, for Christ's sake. Like, what in the
Loud.
hell?
Josh wrote in, Jesus, I think my IQ went down when listening to Young.
Who was that?
That was Joshua Hinkle.
Oh, shit.
Well, he has the
It's
right.
like, who was that? You're gonna fucking kill him.
So.
Who is that? I want to know right now. I want to know right now, so I could fuck him up on Twitter.
Start it.
Come on.
No, I don't. No, it's not. No, it's
I want to
not.
attack him on Twitter. Tell me who it was.
Stop getting
Let me
emotional.
know right now.
Yeah, I know. Only liberals get emotional, all right? So
Yeah,
calm down.
man. Only liberals get emotional.
Alright, you fucking liberal.
That's right. Those bleeding heart liberals, you know.
Yeah, right. I don't know how you could.
Hey, Paramount Ken. By the way, tomorrow, a special day in my life. It's kind of emotional.
The straight
My
shooter, bro.
favorite-
What the fuck? Young looks like Casey Neistat's brother.
Tomorrow we have the Baseball Hall of Fame and number 5.
Yes,
the
do you know
greatest.
that's why Filthy Mouth Gamer is not here right now. He's there at the Baseball Hall of Fame.
He will get to witness the greatest first baseman to ever play the game.
Wow.
Receive his long.
Dude, listen, Jeff Bagwell looked like he was taking a shit every time he was at bat. Okay? Stop
had
fucking.
that- he was
He
the-
looked like
one
he
of
was
the
taking a
greatest.
fucking dump out in the woods somewhere
That's-
every time he got up at bat. And he's a fucking steroid era guy.
Oh,
And
come on,
quite
that-
frankly, he should not be in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Him and Roger Clemens are the two greatest.
Let it out, Young.
Sorry, if you come from the
Roger
if you
Clemens
come
is
from
the
the
greatest
steroid
pitcher.
era, you should not be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. That's my
Allegedly.
personal belief. How could you fight that? How could you fucking fight that?
You could tell he disagrees with you.
How could you fight that?
I mean, that's a typical New York thing to say.
How is that a typical New York thing to say? The Yankees won fucking how many World Series during that era? So how is that a typical New York thing to say? I don't get that.
Because
you know what I mean?
just the New York mindset of the cheat.
Well, I just don't think. I just don't think that if a guy was during the the shit era, should be in there.
I can see where this conversation's going.
Honestly.
So
just like the transgender one.
Whoop. No, because I know I'm right on that one. Y'all have the right to be wrong. So
you're ignorant.
No.
Come on, don't be ignorant.
Come on, guys. This is taking a turn for the
Asshole,
worse.
the anus. Asshole.
You're so ignorant.
Well, let me tell you something, man.
Let me tell you something, man. This book of tea, man.
Hey, my dad had to get a jump on his car today, and he was like, he said he was trying, he's in Walmart, and he tried to start the car, and it wouldn't, so he was, like, looking for someone to jump, and he's like, these, I don't want to say the kind of people, but they were driving by, and they were like, shit, cracker, you want to jump on your car? Shit, man.
What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shit, why do you need to jump? You need to jump, man. That's what they.
Ladies and gentlemen, young Republican is going through problems in his life right now. Please excuse him from anything he says here on the Foul Mouths Network. We warn you. Please excuse him. He is not in the right mind.
Comes into a room with a fucking 4-foot schlong.
Violence over the chat. Yo, young rep looks like he snorted some Xanax off of BBC.
Look, let's look at young rep again. Look.
Yo, Foul Mouth Ken. Listen, man. Ken.
Nah, I'm chill. You know what? Listen, I'm not the fucking greatest looking guy, so I'm not making fun of how he looks. He just looks.
We love you, young.
I'm saying he looks high. I'm not saying anything bad about you. I'm not saying you look good or bad. Personally, I'd bang you. But listen, I'm just telling you, you look very high. You look like you just came from the moon. Like you just got off the moon. Like
I was just right there on the moon, Foul Mouth Ken, and I was chilling on the moon. Foul Mouth Ken.
Like you just had some barbecue sauce.
I had some barbecue sauce on the moon.
You know what, 50 mouth gamer, Lucky Low, you know what I mean? This is Foul Mouth Ken here, you know what I mean? And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You want to take over the show? Go ahead. You ready? Bring us in. Bring us into the show. Go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
With our Saturday night Insomniac stream, give it up Promoto. We have the great Tiffany in the chat. And we have my personal favorite, greatest fan, Young Republican. Right. Give it up, right? We got producer G. What's going on, guys?
It's a hard thing to talk about. How about we do this for you here? Then really, like,
did you guys check out Monetize? This was a crazy night last night, guys.
You fucking scumbag.
Texas accent.
He sounds just like me though, a little bit. I'll give it to him. Let me hear it. Let me hear that again.
That's good.
Here, do it this way. You ready? Yeah.
yeah. There you go. Make it official.
Yeah.
Just got diagnosed. It's insomnia. Alright, so what the fuck's the problem, huh?
That Mouse Network, Insomniac, Saturday night. Got producer G in the house. The great, Lucky Low. We got that great Tips in the chat room.
Tip.
Shout out to Young Republican, my favorite.
Sounds like he has throat cancer.
Hey, Foul Mouth Ken. It's me, Young Republican.
What's going on, Young? How you doing tonight?
Yeah, listen, I'm calling right away. I want you to start the show and have about 3 seconds to do your intro and shit, so I called already.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem, man. You know you're that VIP guest. No problem, man.
Yeah, listen, I want to tell you what happened the other day to me.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is pretty good, actually. Fucking, we got Young Republic imitating Ken and Kenny imitating fucking Young Republic. This is interesting. Keep it going.
You know what I mean? Tell me, Young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want.
Let it out, Young.
Who's talking shit in the chat? You fucking talk shit about me. Now, what's up, Ken? Listen, I did a song for you. I want you to play it for me right now.
No problem, man. You know what I mean?
Alright, you gonna play it right now?
Yeah, man. Just give me a minute, man. Hold your horses, man. You know what I mean?
Alright, found out again.
Get the fuck out of here. About hockey pucks. What? Get the fuck out of here.
Wait for him.
Are you happy that you're homeless? Do you like?
You gonna play the? I'll play it.
Canadian basement road. Ken, where's that vodka, you fidget fucker?
We're looking for some guys in the town.
I got vodka tonight, everybody. Don't worry, guys.
Hot guys tonight.
Yeah, this is the new hit by
try it for the first time tonight.
F.m Ken.
This is our life.
Yeah, check out my new song I did, guys.
Let's make the most of the night, cause I wanna try come. Yeah. Let's make the most of this night, cause I wanna try come. I decided it, I'm trying.
Wait for him.
Could you imagine driving down and listening to this?
I decided.
Imagine pulling up next to somebody in your car and then fucking like the windows are down and that's on. And they're just like,
oh,
what
yeah.
the fuck is wrong with this person?
That's gangster.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. You got like the bandana around your head and you just, I wanna try come.
Tonight, we're driving around tonight, cause we're gonna try come. It's so salty. It's just salty and gooey. And I just want to make the most of the night. So I decided to try come. And it's salty and gooey. Let's make the most of the night, cause we're gonna try come. You only live once. Make the
Come on,
most
Young.
of the night.
Come on, Young. Try some cum.
I wanna try my next generation.
Hey, let's make the most of these sluts, cause we're gonna try come. It's sticky and salty and fucking also good.
Stupid, man. Right?
Wow, that was great.
Right?
Right.
So what's up with this fucking Paul guy? He Keemstar interviews him.
All right, you got Paul Logan.
Yeah. What's the deal with this guy? He's a party maniac. He's fucking.
No. You just fucked up. It's Jake Paul, you fuck.
Jake Paul.
And his older brother is Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. So both of these guys are party maniacs. They're Disney bitches. They got fucking Disney money flowing through their veins.
Keemstar,
Keemstar.
his brother's been on like TV already. Like he's like, you know.
All right. So
appeared on,
basically,
like,
his brother sucked cock in Hollywood. All right.
Yeah.
And then so this guy parties hard. And he has people over constantly, and it's fucking ruining the neighborhood, right? And the whole nine. So Keemstar interviews him, and basically, what did you guys think of the interview?
Well, if you back it up, he got arrested, and it's all over the internet.
He did get arrested,
it's like,
though, right?
Right, it's this huge thing. Some people are saying it's fake.
Yeah, some people said it was
saying
fake.
It's real.
Yeah, some people were saying that shit was fake, yeah.
Right, he has these huge parties. He releases his address on the internet.
Yeah.
And all these random people show up to his house and party. So his neighbors got pissed off, and they had enough, and they called the police.
Yeah, but you know what? In his defense, I actually heard him say that him and his brother both spent thousands of dollars on Google and Bing to have their address removed, but because it was already too late, people were Instagramming the address and everything, that it was just way too late, so they just ran with it.
Well, yeah, once you fucking put your address everywhere, obviously it's going to travel. You know? The guy's a Disney star.
He didn't expect to be this big this fast.
Well, that's what happens, and then word travels, and he has the most views on YouTube out of everyone.
Does he really?
1769.
The highest amount of views ever.
Ever.
What? Epic.
Wow.
You want my address?
Not really.
Yeah, why don't you give it to us right now?
Alright, 1752 Crosshair Street.
Crosshair.
Crosshair. Hairlip Street. On the corner of Hairlip Road.
Alright. What about Sniper?
Oh, dude, she's slamming, huh? That one?
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure
my
everybody
secret
knows
crush.
who Sniper Wolf is.
That is my secret crush. Well, not a secret anymore, but that's my crush.
Right, she's a gamer.
I want Sniper
Very well known.
Moose. What about Sniper Moose? Anybody know her?
Sniper Moose.
All right, Young, I'm going to open up the lines for everybody. Call in, you know? Unless you want to hang out for a little. What are you doing?
No,
Wait.
I'm tired of looking at this big schlong on my screen.
Yeah,
Now,
why
can
is
you do me a favor?
What?
Can you play my song?
Play my song. I knew it. I knew it.
Let me see. I don't even know if I have it still. Do I have it still? I don't know if I have it still. Let me look. What's it about, F.m Ken?
The Cars.
It's about
It's about
Ken?
cars.
It's about cars that die real fast.
Young, what do you
Young
think of Sniper Wolf?
Republican in the movie Cars. It's a movie about young Republican. The young Republican. In the new
It's a movie about my nipples.
It's a movie about his nipples. Alright, you ready?
All right, let's hear it.
Classic.
This is a Young Republican production exclusively for Foul Mouths Network.
Oh, no.
You're always on YouTube, Tommy. Yep, asking for that money. You know you need to save that money for Playlist Live. When Tommy's got the face paint on.
You know, this is actually pretty good.
Very catchy.
When Tommy whips out the BB gun. Say you got my mustache. She's my best friend's mustache. And your mustache used to be mine.
Best friend
So
mustache.
fucked up, man. Oh no, it breaks out into something else? Holy shit.
That's aggressive.
Let the mustache roll. Let it roll on your face. Let the mustache roll. With some sauce on your face.
As bad as this is so good. As bad as this is,
something you find in
Let
analysis.
them leave you up with the mustache.
Yo, we're gonna have you come in and we're gonna have you record with G. We're gonna have you record with G, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it on your mic and he can record you and put your voice actually to it where it sounds better.
Yeah, and I can process your voice. Just a
Yeah, this
little
way we
bit.
can fix that.
And then I'll throw the song onto the Kid Bops CD.
Let that mustache
Ah,
roll.
Let the stories be told. Donate now. Let the photos be real. Then you're gonna live stream. Tommy NT 20 motherfuckers. Let them need you.
You sound like you're fingering your butthole.
Let the mustache roll.
Let the mustache roll.
Let the mustache roll. Tommy NC 2010. Let your mustache roll. Let your mustache roll. Take all the food out of it.
Alright. I've heard enough. I can't take it anymore.
Oh shit.
You like that?
That was good. I gotta give you credit.
Yeah, man, that was good, man.
All right, if anybody out there thinks you can beat, you think you could beat Young Republican, I know you guys have a distaste for a lot of you have a distaste for him. Young,
Dee Wells.
I'm gonna let you go, brother. If anybody thinks
Hey, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah,
Don't do
man.
anything
No,
I
we
wouldn't
love
do.
you, man. All right.
Thank you, Young. Call back later if we're
emotion.
still on, man. We plan on being on for a while, so if you.
I'll hop back on later.
All right, man.
I'll
Don't
be
fuck with
naked,
anybody
I'll
in
be
the
naked.
chat. All right, do me a favor. All right.
I'll be naked.
All right,
Be
we're gonna-
good, and
we're
then
gonna
change your
hold you on a
fucking
leash.
picture, your profile picture too, please. Don't come in here with
Yeah,
that,
change that big
that
ass
fucking
penis.
4-foot Samoan cock that you just brought into the chat. Thanks.
That fucking tree trunk.
Yeah, the fucking thing looked like a fucking
gigantic.
It's bigger than the fucking Waldorf Astoria in Queens.
All right, I mean can we go back to Sniper Wolf because damn, she's such a ditz but so hot.
Yeah, I kind of feel sorry
You
for
know, I
her.
don't actually think that she's a ditz because I think she just plays it off.
Well, she's getting a lot of heat right now.
Yeah, she's fucking getting in all kinds of shit.
Right, she was flirting with FaZe Sensor, which is
Yeah.
a Call of Duty gamer, very well known. And a lot of shit went down where she flirted with him and tried to deny it. And he went to Verizon and he actually got the proof at Verizon and filmed
That's
it.
funny, ain't it?
Right, so everything was there and she kind of looked like
her,
an idiot.
Yeah, but I mean, her actual boyfriend, that sausage fuck, I mean, he's cheated on her.
Oh,
And
no,
he
the
looks
sausage fuck guy.
Dude, he looks like the diarrhea that I just had last night.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
Right, he's not very
I
attractive.
got a big moose cock.
Oh, that's exactly it. He's got to have a big cock, because that's it.
Let's take a quick call here. Who is this? Let's see. I think I know who this is. 919. What's up?
Yo, what up, Ken?
Yo, what's up, man?
Is this Dee Wells?
Yes. Yes, it is, bro.
man?
Yo.
What's up, Pepe?
D Will. What's going on, bro?
How you guys doing?
Nah, not much,
Not much, man.
Chillaxing.
Just chilling, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, me too, man. Just chilling. Watch you guys stream.
I got
So, what do you think of what's going on right now on YouTube?
Shit, besides I'm hearing Young singing, I mean, I don't know what else is new. Huh?
Do you pay attention? No, you pay attention to just wrestling, right? Is your thing? Huh? You into anything else besides wrestling?
Just said he liked Young's song.
Yeah, what'd you think?
yeah,
You thought that was good? What Young did?
Maybe a little bit, but I don't know.
You think you could do better?
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah? All right. Well, if anybody out there thinks they could do better than him, record yourself and send it in.
I'll probably I'll try to do it maybe like Monday or so, and I can do better than
All right. Well, if anybody out there thinks that they could do better than Young Republican,
Competition.
he's hated in this community. People fucking despise the guy. I get it. If you think you could do better than him, that piece of shit that he is, right? That you hate so much, right? If you think you could do better than that scumbag you hate so much, then you know what? Send it in.
No, I want to say he's scumbag, but I'm not.
All right. Maybe I went a little overboard. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, I could probably bring in like something good. I'll do like a marathon. I'll do it for you. Definitely on Monday or.
We're gonna do it like this. Can you do this for me? D Wells, can you do this? Like I know you do song parodies and shit, right? You entertain. You doing your thing over there, right? Let me ask you. Can you do like a fake like movie promo type of thing, like I do sometimes on here? You think you could do it or no? Like to this music, like I want to hear D Wells go like this.
This summer, D Wells in a movie about D Wells. D Wells is D Wells in D Wells.
You think you could do something like that?
Maybe.
Give it a shot.
Maybe something like that. I mean,
You got nothing to
I'll
lose.
give it a shot. I ain't got. Yeah, if it was right, I ain't got none of those. I mean,
All right,
I'll
let's do
try. I'll try to definitely. I'll definitely try to do it next week. So.
All right, man. So what's going on? Not much.
Not much, man. Just like I said, man, just chilling at home. Just watch a movie, and while I'm talking to you guys, well, first I was gonna go out with my friends earlier, but apparently they got other plans and I didn't get to go. So I figured, you know what, that's all right. I'll go hang out with them.
That's awesome, man.
another
Thanks for
time.
calling in.
So,
Nice.
yeah, man, no doubt, dude. I mean, you know how it is, but yeah, man, I always got my support for you guys, and shit.
We appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. But I was gonna call in Wednesday night, but I didn't get a chance to. But you know what? I was gonna wait till tonight. But yeah, I just had to call in the right time. So but definitely shout out to everyone on the chat right now. I'm gonna give a few shout out to Brian from Southside Queens, Janae Basement, Josh Lopez, Drew Wilson, Tiffany, the Pop Queen, Gina, and all you guys in the chat. By the way, speaking of Janae Basement, I gotta thank him for creating me as a wrestler. He's doing his CBW community on his game, and I know he created You Filthy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool shit. Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that shit is awesome. And the shit looks real too, man. Like the fucking people look like dead on, man. It's crazy.
Hell yeah,
That's
he
funny
got all our faces like pretty good when he scanned them, you know, and it looked like we all look like real life wrestlers.
I had that up last week. I had that up. I think it was Wednesday on the show. I had that up on the screen. It's funny, man.
I still think it looks awesome, dude.
Yeah, that stuff's awesome, man. I love it.
Especially you and seeing you and Philby in during your tag match with Michael Park, and I forgot who the other guy was. I thought that was freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. I know.
It's cool.
Yeah, that is cool shit, man. Shout out to Canadian Basement. Go check his shit out, man. It's awesome. It's fun. It's fucking fun shit.
Yeah, I even got a shout out to our buddy Baseball Rules. He did the Photoshop me as RoboCop. He did you one as well.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. I had that up last week Wednesday too. Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool shit.
I thought that was awesome right there, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. Dee Wells, guys. Go check out Dee Wells. All right, man. Peace, brother. Go check out Dee Wells on VidMe. And guess who is in the house right now? The great
What's up?
Tiff from That Ass Podcast. Ass Podcast. Great. Summer, Tiffany, and That Ass Podcast. Go to Playlist Live.
Yes.
Come and suck and fuck some of your favorite YouTubers at Playlist Live. Fucking Lorenzo, I mean, whatever his name was, what's that name? Box's name again? The guy who's fighting Connor. Floyd, right?
Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather, yeah, that's it. I was getting him mixed up with that other dude. He tweeted some shit out the other day that he's gonna knock him out in the first round. So he's like talking shit again, like saying now he's saying first round.
They're so money hungry though.
He's jumping around from round to round. I'm like, give me a fucking break.
Everything's about money now.
Yeah, but there's no way he's knocking him out in the first round. I know that for sure. I'll put a fucking
If somebody doesn't get knocked out, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I'll put a hungy on that shit. Tiffany, what's up?
Speaking of hundreds, come on guys, we're only 15 subs away from 1,000.
Shit, from 1,000.
Get it out, guys. Retweet it. Let's get it to 1,000.
Yo, what's up?
That subscription button.
What's going on? 865. What's going on?
Well, it's Ken. It's only Big Josh calling.
Big Josh Hinkle. Big Josh Hinkle, baby. Tater tot for you. You get a tater tot, Josh Hinkle.
I just had tater tots at the flea market today.
That's right, Josh Hinkle coming through with the tater tot for Josh, baby. 2 tater tots for Josh. What's going on, man? What you been up to, Josh? How's your weekend?
Oh, not too bad. Just went around the flea market today, doing some trading with some people, some NASCAR stuff.
Nice, man. That's fun shit, right?
Yeah. It is fun, but sometimes it can be a pain in the ass just fighting the traffic, going back and forth, pitching forwards to the flea markets. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, I mean, the fun of it is the trade and that whole thing. So it's all worth it in the end, right?
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
It sort of is, but I just want to say a couple of things real quick. I get tweets all the time from all these assholes that tell me that I'm too nice for the Super Ugly Show and the Foul Mouse Network, Ken.
What do you mean, too nice?
That I'm too nice, that I can't take take the shit, the jokes and stuff. Kind of like with like Super Ugly. I've been on their show for over a year.
Yeah, you take it on Super Ugly. You take it on Twitter. You take it here. I mean, I don't understand what the.
Don't listen to people.
Yeah, you don't have no
Some
problem.
people are haters.
Yeah, you can King. Stop it. I mean, even if you call.
I mean, listen.
Yeah, with me, I would have a conversation with you too.
Yeah, it might not even be a hater. It might be somebody who's just giving you like constructive criticism and really doesn't know you and maybe thinks that you're a kind person that this don't mix with you.
Everybody's nice to him.
But you know what? Listen. Yeah. The reason that we're here is, and I noticed a lot of people who like listen to us. A lot of people, believe it or not, a lot that I talk to, are kind-hearted people and good people, but they like the dirtiness once in a while. To hear the bullshit, to hear the fucking, you know what I mean?
That.
From a different angle, from that you don't really. I mean, depending upon where you work, you don't really hear it at work much. You know, out in public anymore. You know, it's got to be in a forum somewhere, like, you know, people having fun bullshitting with each other, or on a show that's like, you know, kind of undergroundish type of thing. You know, like Stern don't do it no more. I'll tell you that. They don't have, you know, they could do whatever they want there on satellite, but they don't do it because that's not their format anymore. They don't give you like real talk anymore. It's all radio, you know, interviewing, and that's it. That's all he's all about now is Stern, and it's sad to see because that whole era is gone. There's no Sibian, there's no fucking Sal running around with his balls hanging out. There's no fucking, there's nothing anymore. It's crazy, man. Like there's no show like Stern's show. There's nothing around like it right now. There's nothing around like it. Like there's no like fallback show.
Billy Ricky wrote in the chat, when they hit 1,000, I'm blowing bottle rockets out my asshole.
That's a spectacle on itself.
Yo, Billy Ricky has been watching a lot of what I've watched. I spent like 2 years rewatching all the Howard Stern fucking channel shows and like all the live shows and downloading every fucking day that he's on for like the last 25 years. And there's nothing else out there right now, and he's not even doing that anymore. So that whole thing that used to be around when Artie Lang was on it and it was crazy and off the wall, it's all dead. Nobody's doing that anymore.
Oh, well, let me tell you guys about a couple of friends of mine who's starting an internet radio show in Ohio. Let me spit that shit out here.
Yeah.
It's called Some Kind of Radio Show, and they started out as like this small internet YouTube podcast. And it's the same thing like Super Ugly, same thing like Foul Mouse. They talk raunchy shit all the time.
Yeah.
And they're just launching their radio network here in the fall pretty soon.
Okay, nice.
Well, I don't know what else to fucking talk about. It's just I get
that was good. That was good, brother. That was good. I like what you brought up, man. I mean, it goes with the story we're talking about, man. It's all good.
Anything you want to say, let it off your chest.
But yeah, like you said. So all right, there's a lot of people who grew up listening to Stern now, who's going out and doing. Listen, everybody and their mother has a podcast. Everybody and their mother has a show. All right, there's a million people out there with a million shows, and there's nobody right now doing what Howard Stern used to do on the radio, on satellite, or doing podcasting like that. There's a couple of people that sound a little like him, you know, like those guys those four dudes that Billy Ricky likes them. They have a show here on YouTube, and they got pretty fucking big.
The ones that did a show with Billy the Fridge?
The
Drunken Peasants.
The Drunken Peasants, yeah.
Gotcha.
They're kind of.
Saying happy birthday to Billy Ricky in the chat.
Oh, nice.
No, it's
happy
fake.
birthday.
It's
I know.
I'll bake a cake for you, Billy Ricky. I'll bake a cake.
Bake a cake for you.
And I'll fucking put my face in it. You want me to do that for you, Billy Ricky? Then I'll grab you by the crabby and suck it.
Oh my god.
I'll destroy your crabby.
Destroy that shit.
I want to destroy his crabby for his birthday. Hey man, let me tell you something, man. Being on Monday Night Raw is an honor and a privilege for this motherfucker. Now listen, let me tell my nickels, cause it's all about my shit.
Your nickels.
My nickels, man. Yo, you best back up, man. Don't be talking to me like that, Lucky Low. Seriously, word up. I don't even know you like that. You best back off, Lucky Low. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Cause when I do, yo, Josh Hinkle, man. Seriously, man. Let's not tread on
Go
ground,
fuck yourself, Booker T.
Let's not tread on ground you ain't want to tread on. I'll drag your ass into the
spin-a-rooney.
fucking. I'll fucking do a spin-a-rooney.
yourself,
My
man.
balls will come flying out. My balls will come flying out my drawers and slap you in the mouth.
Turk-a-rooney.
Trust me, man. When I do a spin-a-rooney, if I don't tape my nuts to the side of my leg, my balls will fly off to the side and just strangle your ass.
What about a Turk-a-rooney?
Yeah, that's right. I'll twerk for you, man. You want to twerk? How about a Josh Hinkle twerk? Can you do that for me?
Hell no. My eyes.
Josh Hinkle,
envision it.
I want to see a Josh Twinkle twerk.
I want a Bobbitt
We're gonna
twerk.
call it a Josh Twinkle.
Oh, we gotta get him on his channel.
Yo, word up.
We gotta do Twerk City.
Yo, Tiffany, listen to this. We gonna call it a Josh Twinkle. Instead
All right.
of, you know what I'm saying?
Josh Twinkle.
A community raid for Josh Hinkle.
Josh Twinkle. We calling it a Josh Twerker Twinkle. You know what I'm saying? Like Tommy
That's
NC.
exactly what it sounds like.
Like Tommy NC said.
Oh yeah, it's coming out. Oh yeah.
It's coming
I
out.
walked into that one.
Yes, you did, my man.
Right.
This summer, Josh Hinkle is Josh Hinkle in his first porno ever. Catch Josh Hinkle. Oh God, Josh. Oh my God, Josh. Oh my God. Josh Hinkle is a fucking beast. Josh Hinkle this summer is a fucking animal. Catch him as he ravages some of the hottest chicks in Hollywood.
Damn, Josh.
He will suck and fuck his way to the top of the Hollywood chain. Josh Hinkle is the suck fuck machine.
Damn.
Oh wait. Oh, hey. Coming, Mom. Coming.
G, do it. Do the girl. Do the girl. Josh Hinkle will suck and fuck his way to the top of the Hollywood chain. Catch Josh as he beats the shit out of people with his cock. Watch Josh teabag bitches.
He already has a porn name.
Watch Josh dock them bitches too.
Hinkle sounds dirty.
Fecal matter is Josh Finkel this summer. Fecal Finkel.
Not walked into that.
Watch out for Fecal Finkel this summer. Josh Fecal Matter Finkel will fuck his way to the top of the porn chain. First there was Dirt Diggler. Now there's Fecal Finkel.
Oh my God.
Dirt Diggler ain't got shit on Fecal Finkel. New York Times. The New York Post says Josh Hinkle is a big fucking ball of fire. HBO says Josh Hinkle is too hot to trot. All right, let's.
Oh my God.
Home over there. He's loving it. He's
Now
loving
let's
the
throat. That
lifestyle.
music makes it sound like an 80s porn. I agree.
Okay, I just want to say something in the chat to Gatekeeper Drew Wilson. Yes, I might be roast mode. Yes, I agree. But hey, it was all good fun.
Nah, it was all. Come on, we don't mean no harm. We're saying you got a big schlong, Josh. We all know you're packing fucking heat down there. Come on.
Hey man, take it as a compliment, bro. It's all love.
You know, only you could rock a porn like that. Fecal Finkel, baby.
That's hot.
Josh, you're hot, baby. I love you, Josh. Don't ever be
Tiffany's
afraid to
got
call
wet
in
over
here.
Oh yeah.
Don't ever be afraid to call in and talk to us or say anything you want, any story you want.
I won't be afraid to call in. Don't worry. You just made my night. I appreciate it.
You got it, Josh. I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
All right, thanks, Ken. Thanks, everybody.
All right, no doubt, man. Josh Hinkle, man. Good sport, man. We just did a whole porno with Josh Hinkle. That's awesome. But that sounded good, right? Josh fucking, he joined the porno biz, and the movie's about his life. Go check it out. First, it was Dirk Diggler. And what was the name of that movie?
That, like, brush his hair, like while.
What was the name of that movie,
like,
guys?
Banging her like the back, he holds the camera and brushes his
Every
hair.
has a movie.
Listen, what movie was that with Dirk Diggler? It was played by Marky Mark. What the fuck is the name of that movie? Come on, somebody in the chat in there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Dirk Diggler. It was a movie about a porno biz, the porno guy, whatever the fuck.
Right, if you know it, right in the chat.
Oh yeah, what the fuck was that? Was that like Gigolo or some shit?
Boogie
Nights. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fucking Gigolo was the other guy who puts hamsters up his ass. What's that guy's name?
Yo, I want to give a special shout out to a couple people. Foul Mouth Bobbitt and Kal-El is the man. Matt Schwifty. Schwifty. Go check him out, man. He does good shit with Main Event on YouTube.
Sarlex.
Yeah. Salrex, Delta Ray, and fucking Canadian Basement.
Canadian Basement said he wasn't gonna call because he's too drunk, but I'm trying to tell him to call in. That's the best time to call in.
He's lit.
He's lit. Come on, big. He said.
Yeah, Canadian Basement wants someone to rape him.
Canadian Basement's a funny dude. Hey, Jeremy, you're trying to call in, but I can't add you to the show for some reason. I'm allowed to add other people. I don't know what's the deal.
Skypes.
Pit of Skypes, brother. Sorry, man. It's a pit bike.
Shut up, Billy Ricky, because I said Sarlex. He's fucking making fun of me now.
Salrex.
Yeah, I got to put my fucking bifocals on, alright?
Chad wrote in the chat, I wish my penis's beard was as big as Ken's chin beard. My penis is jealous.
Shout out to D.Moon, too, out there. And Trevor Cardinal, how you doing, buddy? You alright? Chillin', yeah.
And also Blake. What's up, Blake? What's going on, buddy?
JFN Martinez wrote, Nights with Keemstar porno. That's a good idea.
What's up to Beersy and Jonathan McCalla?
Keemstar might fuck Andy Milonakis' doll.
OKayFabe, what's up, brother?
They might have had a threesome.
Yeah, that doll, you know, is getting fucking driven in the walls. Yo, shout out to Kal-El. Check this out. Kal-El was interviewed by a local TV station today. And then he sent me on Twitter the official Tommy French Bread Pizza talk show, where it's all about French bread pizza.
Catch Tommy NC in his new show, French Bread Pizza, where he talks about French bread pizza all day.
That's what? A woman's genitals.
He eats French bread pizza all day long, folks, and it's a 22-hour show, guys. You might want to check this out. It's Tommy Talks French Bread Pizza.
Tommy on Pizza.
Tommy on Pizza this summer, guys. Kal-El was interviewed by a local TV station. He's a big-time New Orleans Saints fan. He also loves the what was that? I guess the New Orleans, whatever the fuck. I don't know. The college team. 508. What's up?
Yo, Ken, it's Jeremy. And all I gotta say is welcome to Foul Mouth is Jeremy!
Yeah, Jeremy, baby.
In the Thunderdome.
The Thunderdome. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
And may I say, Jeremy is here to save you from the young Republicans' boring, old, useless trash of Roman Reigns. Dick in the chat. God damn it. Jeremy is awesome!
You're awesome.
Yeah, Jeremy. I take it you don't like Young Republican, huh?
Hell no, I'll never!
Do you think you could do a better song parody than him?
I don't know.
A real hesitation there.
He went, I don't know!
You could totally do it.
I think if anybody out there thinks they could do a better song parody than Young Republican, who's hated, send it in to us.
That's nothing, man. It takes balls.
I want to
play balls to fucking record yourself.
It does, man, and sing and actually sing and let people listen to it and
evil villain.
Listen to it and actually tell you their honest opinion, because I gotta say, people have known, and you could ask Boston fucking Steve over there, the prick. I'm not always honest when I tell people how their shit is. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, I haven't been honest in the past about things like that, because I'll tell everybody I love their shit just to be a nice person. But if we want to really do like a real judgment call of like the real deal, well, hey, send it in and we're gonna fucking rip it apart. And if it's good, it's good. I'll admit it's good. You know what I mean? But if it's bad, it's fucking bad.
Dalrex wrote in the chat, I can tell that Young is Jeremy's drug dealer.
No, Young, I don't get the supply from Young. Young gets the weak shit. I will only take the strong shit.
Nice.
All right, dude, you sound like you're 12 years old. Step down a notch.
Fuck out of here. I got my Jericho shirt on. I'm ready.
Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, guys.
I just got back from the cave.
Come on, guys.
No.
Jeremy.
I like this. What he's doing, though, with fucking, asking everybody, make a song parody. Let Kenny, let Lowe,
bring it
let
in.
Mike,
Well,
let me.
no, listen,
we all be
seriously.
Judges.
Yeah, if anybody wants out there, I mean, even if you're doing it like Young Republican did, where he actually played the music in his radio in the background, and he sang into his phone and sent it to me. If you want to do it like that, you do it like that. If you want to get technical,
Yeah, we're not going to judge you on the production of it. We're going to judge you on what
exactly.
you're saying.
Like if you could sing, if the words are good, like if you can't sing but the words are fire, like where you thought of like fucking unbelievable words to match up to some kind of song parody, then yeah, you get credit for that. There's different areas where you get credit, and so I would judge whatever anybody sends in. I would love to do that. You know what I mean?
It's all good fun.
Yeah, and it'll be all in good fun. If it's good, hey, listen. If it's good, it's good. If you do a good song parody, that's it. It's good. Like look at the
man,
word,
Young Republic, man. His words were flowing. I mean, that's my.
Well, you can tell he knows that song really well. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
So
like he'll sit there, scrub his nuts in the shower, fucking practicing.
I bet you could do yanking Roman's dick.
Oh my god, dude. Let me tell you something. He came in here with the fucking 5-foot Samoan cock with him, and I'm like, come on, man. You gotta come in here with that shit.
I have to look away.
God damn it, I had to bleach my eyes last night. I was not looking forward to seeing that again.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Jeremy, who do you watch on YouTube, Jeremy?
Foulmouth, Joe,
Hello?
Yeah, I know, I was going to say that, I watched OKayFabe.
Hello?
Hey, shit, sorry, I was just having a stutter.
I gotta bust the little chops, I'm sorry.
Hey, Tiffany. I would only, you know what, you need to have a show called That Box.
Winning.
I ain't flirting, I'm just saying, it's been a known quality that you've had the box way before that.
It's all about the ass. She's all about the ass. Now she's DMing me saying, yo, G, is it okay with your wife if you can send me something?
Secretly deep down, Tiffany's been getting wet over those twerking videos.
Oh my god.
Tiffany's all about the ass, alright?
Goes on my show and tells everybody to fucking send me dick pics, and then now.
And not only that, he's talking about rigor mortis cock and like, come on.
Rigor mortis.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never heard.
Like within the first 5 minutes, that was the conversation of this week. We didn't even get into the topic. We were talking about that.
Let's talk rigor mortis. Let's talk rigor mortis, you and me. Hey, listen, I'm here. Let's talk fucking rigor mortis. Okay, let's talk dead cock.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. That's the hardest your dick will ever get.
I want to talk about dead cock.
Yeah, that's the
Let's
hardest.
Here we go. It's a new song by the Filthy Mouth Gamer.
Uh-oh.
It's a new song by the Filthy Mouth Gamer. It's called Dead Cock. Dead cock, dead cock. Dead cock, dead cock. Dead cock, rigor mortis cock. Rigor mortis cock. Hey, you ever die and have a rigor mortis cock? You ever have a rigor mortis cock? Cause I do. Rigor mortis cock for you. Come on down, baby, the way you do. This the filthy fuck you do. Hey, hey, fuck you. Take it deep in your attitude. Hey, one of the guys gonna fuck you. Let me tell you, Mario Brothers gonna fucking suck you off. 69, you dwarf. Hey, fuck that, I'll finger fuck a dwarf. I don't fucking care, midgets everywhere. I got purple underwear. Suck a fucking rigor mortis cock. I don't care cause I'm walking through the park late at night with my wife, baby. Going to the fucking baseball hall of fuck. And you know I'm gonna get my thing fucked and sucked and shine like a fucking piece of a truck.
Now,
Yo.
now
if you
here's
know
where
the filthy game,
because Filthy Gamer's wife is the nicest person in the entire world.
Filthy game, filthy game. You don't know the filthy game. You fuck, you fuck, you fuck. I say cunt a lot and fuck you too. Fuck a twat. I fucking say cunt a lot. Fuck you too. Suck my twat. Hey, fuck you, what looking at? Fuck you too, what you looking at? Starting fights at the baseball hall. Fuck you too. Fuck you looking at. I'll fucking beat your face with a cock to the mouth real quick. You fucking gonna suck my dick while I'm online at the baseball hall. Fuck you too, you fucking prick. I don't care, suck my dick. I'll fucking scream at the word cunt right now. You fucking rigor mortis cock. Nice. Rigor mortis cock. Cock. Rigor mortis cock. Dude, you fuck. You rigor Alright, I'm sorry, Jeremy. What's up,
Yo,
man?
Ken, can I try a freestyle?
What?
I don't know how to spit bars that well, but I...
Wait. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second here. Hold on. Hey, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network.
Hello, it's wifey.
Yo, what's up, wifey?
Not much.
What's going on?
Not much.
You know, I had to answer this phone call separately because Skype's being a piece of shit.
Oh, as usual.
Yeah, well, let me see if I could go back in there and then I'll call you.
Okay.
Alright. See, guys, I'm trying to get everybody I can in here. I'm being nice. I don't want to, like, leave anybody out. I told the other people to hang out. I'm coming right back. And I'm here. I'm here.
But Kenny's gonna be doing.
Kenny's not doing. Listen, Tiff. See if you could get See if you can get wifey in here.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Bubby, I'm gonna let you go. You got any shout outs? I got Jinder. I
shout
got
out
Jinder
to
and Juice's
Gina.
father. Jinder and Juice's father's coming pretty soon, so I gotta get ready for that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I gotta ask him, did you ever give birth to the great Kali? Or is there anything, like, was he jerking up the Kali to get him
That's
in
what I'm
there?
saying. I think we have a big announcement tonight. His father wants to call in and tell us all that Jinder has an announcement, and it has something to do with marriage. That's all I know.
Shit, is he marrying the great Kali? Is he gonna go and get that monster cock in his mouth every day?
Oh, shit, Jeremy. Holy shit.
Savage tonight. Absolute
Damn,
savage.
man. All right, brother. So, yeah, I think he's going to get that fucking mammoth-sized schlong. You never know. I think he might be that he's gay. I don't know. It might be that he's marrying a woman. I don't know, to tell you the truth. We're going to find out tonight.
Right?
Right.
Alright.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
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 Great.
Right.
So you be around?
Jeremy, have a good night.
Jeremy, you going to be
Yeah, I will
listening?
be around.
All right, brother. Thank you for calling in, Jeremy. That was a great phone call.
Record that
Jeremy.
out, bro.
That was a good phone call, man.
I'll
Tater
try.
tot for you. Jeremy gets one tater tot. All right, Jeremy, check it out, man. Peace out, brother. That was the great Jeremy, folks. And right now, we got another phone call. We got the wifey in the house. What's up, wifey?
Hello, folks.
What's
How's
going
everybody
down?
tonight?
What's going on? What are you doing tonight?
Well, I just got the Twitter, email, and YouTube channel set up for my podcast.
Oh, nice.
Winning.
You got a podcast?
Yes.
What's the name?
It's going to be called The Tattooed Masses.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, my
Yes,
God.
sir.
Look who's
And
calling
I've
in.
already-
We got a celebrity
I've already-
calling in. We're going to add him in real quick. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying, wifey.
I've already added Foul Mouth Network, Dadass Podcast, and OKayFabe.
OKayFabe.
My recommended channels.
Shout out to OKayFabe.
Nice. Thank you.
Guess who we got
Thank you
on
very
the
much.
phone right now? We got the great Canadian basement in the house right now.
Oh, boy.
Canadian! Yeah. Canadian basement is Canadian basement.
thought we changed something. What the fuck happened? I got 2 questions for you, Ken.
What's up?
Where
Man?
is your kettle vodka? Number 1.
Oh, I got these little, you know those little like the miniature bottles.
Those double shots.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. I'll put them on screen. Skirt. I'll put them on screen.
Oh, those are the best, man. You can smuggle those things anywhere.
Yeah.
That's what the people want.
They fit right into the butthole really well. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Why would like a but yeah, I got those little nippy fucks. So I'm sipping on that. I'm sipping on.
Yo, just a real big secret. If you ever want to hide vodka, bro, you pour it into fucking vitamin water. I was in Florida going into Universal Studios.
That's a good idea.
They were like, you can't bring that in. I said, sure I can. I have diabetes. You have diabetes. And dude, that shit was half fucking vitamin water, half vodka. I was shit-faced the whole time.
That's sad.
Sounds like the only way to enjoy it is the small world afterward.
They won't be like, all right, man, he's got diabetes.
That's the only way to enjoy diabetes.
Oh my God.
I mean, now it's not gonna
Man, I'm
enjoying.
I'm enjoying these diabetes.
Alright, I'm gonna suck this down, girls.
This is so good. I never had a diabetes taste so damn good.
Ooh, he just took a shot.
I never had no diabetes taste like this. This is so good, diabetes. 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 I love diabetes. Put some more diabetes sauce on there. Get some diabetes sauce. It's a new sauce. It's a new sauce we just came out with it's on the line now. You're gonna see them in your groceries departments. It's called
diabetes sauce.
It's called diabetes sauce. Diabetes sauce. You rub it on top of steaks and salmon.
My wife.
You can rub it on a carp or my wife, whichever you'd like. You can also go down to your local cemetery and watch some grass grow in the first 35 days and look purple. You understand what I'm saying? Right on my wife. That's right. Pour some barbecue sauce on your wife tonight for the low price of just $3.99 a bottle for my new diabetes sauce. Catch that.
Tombstone shellac.
He said pour it on your wife.
Pour some on your wife to save her from going out into the street and getting hit by a semi-truck. You know, yeah, why not? I'll take a cold beer. Thank you very much, Mrs. Foulmouth Ken. Foulmouth Ken? Mrs. Foulmouth Ken is getting a beer from me right now. Thank you very much.
Where's my beer?
Winning.
In your hand.
My hand, girl.
My legs, bro.
My legs don't look too
fucking
good.
robot. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna put the. That's cold. I gotta put the. Jesus Christ! Stop. Let's just put it on my neck.
Your nips?
My nip. No, my neck. I gotta put. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Balls.
I gotta do. I'm so sorry, guys.
Everybody wrote no sound.
It's sound coming now. Get Canadian
to a kid
Basement
near
back in
you.
here. What's up? You guys can hear me now, right?
Right.
They can hear me now.
Right.
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 I'm sorry, guys. I
Right.
didn't have the video set up. Can they confirm that they could hear us? They could hear us now. I'm pretty sure. I added.
Asher said, "Can you turn the sound on, or I'll probe your asshole with Tommy's pickle and fruit juice."
I'm gonna probe your asshole.
Ugh.
And fruit juice.
I'm gonna put your ass.
Couldn't you pick something better?
I'm gonna put your ass in a whole vat of fucking fruit punch.
I don't know.
Yeah,
cum
buddy.
soup.
I'm gonna dip you in some cum soup,
Okay,
girl.
good. We're good.
I'm gonna dip you in some cum soup, girl.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna
Make
put
me
you.
feel good.
Then I'm gonna put you in a fucking vat of cum soup. Imagine you had the dunk tank full of cum soup.
Yo, I'm about to throw up in my mouth. All right, let's not talk about cum.
Ew.
Cum soup.
All right, let's talk about hemorrhoids.
Cum soup. You never heard it? You
Hey
never heard
man,
of
I
cum
still
soup?
have not had a hemorrhoid.
You never heard of cum soup? Cum soup. Cum soup.
Oh,
Cum soup. You want some cum soup?
right.
Give him some rice.
Up all over my fucking shit.
Prima some guy.
You want one dumb fuck?
Some guy?
You want one dumb
No, it's
fuck?
cup of some young guy.
One dumb
I'm
fuck?
gonna drink with you guys. Fuck it.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Tiffany's getting drunk.
I'm gonna get drunk. Fuck it. Why not?
That's not good.
You're not good.
I can hear the fridge open while the audio is echoing from the fridge.
I'm sorry.
Tater tots. Look what I got. I got these little nipper fucks, guys. Look.
Nips. My nips.
Watching you in the past.
Found my hand in the past. Found my hand.
You know,
And I got
they
this one.
say that those little double shot bottles are the most potent because that's like the most like, you know, like they take that from the bottom of the barrel where all the alcohol just seeps in.
Ooh, the bottom of the barrel.
Then I should buy all these. You know what I mean? Like I would buy these
Buy
all
the
the
bottom
time.
of the barrel all the time.
So I should make you a basket of nips when you come for the NXT party.
A
Are
basket
you
of
that
it.
was
Kraken?
mine.
Because game over, bro. If you're drinking Kraken, it's game over. Oh, it's just a little one. You fucking lied to me with your
Kraken.
forward thoughts.
That's the Kraken.
I
Yeah, it's a
demolished
death
a bottle of
fucking-
the Kraken, no problem.
Finish him.
Yeah, the bottle of the Kraken demolished me on New Year's. I took it.
The
Sleep,
Kraken.
God knows where.
What is Kraken? I mean, explain it
It's
to
like
me.
60.
dark
It's like
rum.
60% rum.
Yeah.
This thing you put in a
Oh,
crack pipe
me
and
and rum
you
Like
don't
smoke
give a
60% alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
bringing that?
It's a thing you put in a pipe and you
No,
get high
because
on
If
it.
you want to
Like,
get trashed quick, you fucking drink Everclear.
Oh, we got other calls coming in. I'm gonna have to,
overproof.
hold on, guys. I'll
Right,
let
that-
you in a little while.
Hold on, guys.
In a little
Hold on,
bit.
guys.
In a little bit,
Hey, you
guys.
guys.
I'll let
Come
you
on,
in. He's calling in, a good friend. I'll let you in a little while. You're gonna have to wait.
Oh, it's-
I'm not putting 20 people on at once.
Right?
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 Sorry.
Now, if you want to fucking some get some fucking Everclear.
What is that percentage wise?
Like
I think that's like 80.
199 proof.
Okay, so just drink fucking.
It's like
Yeah, I'll just get some
I was gonna
turpentine.
say, it's like
why don't I
drinking
fucking
gasoline.
Yeah, why don't I just go down to my
I'll
local
just
fucking
blow my
hardware
brains
store
out, bro.
and I'll order a fucking bottle of turpentine. You know what I mean?
Basically.
Oh my god.
Eat some Clorox, girl.
Yeah, because that's basically what that is. That's like fucking drinking
Drink
fucking
some bleach.
a vat of fucking
That's what it is.
diesel.
It's grain alcohol.
It's like drinking diesel.
Ugh.
That shit just got legal about like a year ago here in New
Kevin
York.
Nash. Drink Kevin Nash. bro.
Disgraziada. Hey, tonight we we record
Porn.
episode 10 of Porn Hubs with Josh Hinkle. Don't forget, guys, it's on live on YouTube tonight.
Bobbitt.
Yeah, live on YouTube tonight. You can check out
Corrupted Podcast.
gay porn.
Yes.
Yep, it's here.
can't
Don't
wait.
have any gay porn sound effects. I
It's
have to get
finally here, YouTube. It's here for your viewing pleasure. Tonight, the Corrupted Podcast.
Ice cream, boy.
Come on the Joe Cronin channel to check out the Corrupted Podcast. You could also sign up on Patreon, Joe Cronin Show.
Right?
Eat.
That's episode 10
Oh my
of
God,
the Corrupted
Ken.
Podcast.
Ken, I had some chick at work actually bust out with that, right?
Oh my
That's how
god.
she normally speaks. I nearly
Right.
wanted to strangle her.
There are people out there, the right people. Everybody's got at least one or two of them in their lives that they
everywhere.
know,
Yeah.
whether it
Oh,
be
man,
at like
not-
work
we don't
or
have
at the doctor's office or
We
somewhere
have
like
the
that.
boots, man. We have the boots. We don't have the reach.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
that
listen,
all
it's a
about?
boot. It's a boot. It's a boot.
What's the boot, man?
Yeah, but
This is
listen,
all
even
boot.
the fucking boots, I'm telling you, have rates too, because people will you will find that one motherfucker that's
Well, I
like,
find that
you know what I
I'm
mean,
gonna
right?
fucking slap her right in the face. I don't give a fuck if I know her or
Like,
not.
like you don't know what you're
Walk
talking
up
about,
to that
Canadian basement, right? Right?
What's up, Reed? I'm gonna be like, hey, prison, bitch, because I'm about to kill you.
Canadian rateman, Canadian rateman.
Reed?
Fingerling.
Reed?
This is about fingering, Canadian basement, right?
Fingering me.
It's always been about
Fingering me.
fingering, right?
In the grabby way, strip me on the grabby way.
I stripped them on the
called the
grabby
vape in
way.
Canada.
Oh, guess who we just had call in?
Who?
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bring him in here yet. We're gonna bring him in. In like
Who was it?
You're not gonna bring him in.
No, because I can't bring him in yet. I don't want to bring too many people at once. It'll be crazy.
Oh, all right.
You
Can
know
I
what I
ask you a question?
Yeah.
Yo,
Lulu?
ask you a question, bro.
Ask me a question.
Ask away.
What's it a
Ask
boot?
all over you.
What is it a boot?
Axe away.
Axes all over your
Was it a
face,
boot?
bro.
What is it a boot?
What's it a
Spit it
boot?
out. Spit it out.
Eh?
Spit it out.
Eh?
Spit it
Eh?
out. Spit
I'm gonna
it
take a
out.
shot. Fuck this world.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
About singling.
That's what it's a boot?
God.
Is that what it's
Tastes like
really a boot?
About
Old
singling.
man,
Are you sure it's not a boot? Your left hand. Your left
it's
hand.
always my
It's
left
not-
hand, girl.
You sure?
It's the noise your mom's makes when I fucking dip to her.
Hey, yo! All right, listen. No body, no crime.
Well, you guys are a bunch of bullshit. Why don't you all go fucking home?
Oh shit.
Zordon's in
Well, you guys are a bunch of bullshit. Why don't you all go fucking home?
Go home.
The fucking Decepticons on your ass.
Hey guys, you know, I just want to remind everybody that on Sundays here at the channel now, we do the Game of Thrones recap and review. While the credits are rolling on the Game of Thrones, you come over here and check out our review. It's a small little show right now, but we're hoping it catches on. If it don't, then fuck off after 3 weeks. All right?
I'm gonna watch it regardless.
So,
Can I
yeah.
ask you a question? Because I have not seen one episode. What is it about?
Well,
Yeah,
I'll explain that in a second, but
what's
the Filthy Mouth Game is on there
A
with
lot of
us,
fucking.
and Tiffany from That Ass Podcast, and myself, and Leah joined us last week. Hopefully she'll come and join us again this week for Game of Thrones review. That's on our channel right as the credits are rolling.
It's on HBO.
Yeah, it's on HBO. Guys, I want to let you know that right now, who just joined us, and I have to let him in right away because like the man is a legend here. The great OKayFabe! OKayFabe!
James's grunt is going to be done all over the world because
Why
of
is-
this now?
Yeah, why is this not a soundbite?
Yeah, seriously.
Get on that, Ken.
What's going on, dude?
What's
Come on,
going
girl.
on?
What's going down, baby? Let me tell you something, man.
Trying to get you guys to 1,000 subscribers. Damn
I'm
it.
gonna give you a moose, okay, Fabe? You get one moose for you.
Only if you scream that while you say while it happens.
You ready?
Mr. Sunshine now. Oops, not me, not Mr. Sunshine. I got sun on my
Not me.
face. I should be Mr. Sunshine. Oh yeah, it's coming. There's a homeless person's home over there. He's loving it.
Yeah, this is what he said about the homeless guy under the bridge. Listen.
There's a homeless person's home over there. He's loving it. He's loving the lifestyle.
He loves the
mean,
lifestyle.
Wait,
Come on,
cool.
Tommy,
Did you just
come
say
on.
fucking? Did that soundbite? He said he's loving the lifestyle.
Yes, listen, listen.
There's a homeless person's home over there. He's
What?
loving
Like
it.
Robin Leach in
Winning.
the homeless world?
No, that can't be the
There's
life.
a
Oh my
homeless
god.
person's home over there.
Oh, it's
He's
real.
loving it.
It's real.
There's a homeless person's home over there. He's loving it. He's loving the lifestyle.
Oh my god.
No. In Tommy's defense, he was in a great mood that day. He was.
He was. He was.
I mean, he could have stepped in shit and said, "Look, guys, I just stepped in shit. I'm loving it."
Yeah, but don't
like,
make a homeless person feel
It's
worse.
not a fucking piece of shit.
That's
I mean,
This is Tommy's
what the fuck?
Let me ask you this though: what was the excuse for this one? Oh no, that's not the one. For this one. For this one right here.
Are you happy that you're homeless? Do you like being homeless? I hate being homeless, man.
I hate being homeless, man. Why are you asking me such a goddamn dumb fucking question?
What's your excuse? There's no excuse.
Nah, man, I ain't happy with it. It fucked up living outside cold.
Tommy's a stone
fat
throw
fucking
away
ass
from
is sitting in a
home.
cabin with fucking wood fire, burn, stove oven type thing, and I'm
Oh, like
outside
Bertucci.
in the fucking wet, cold wilderness, asshole. You got the balls to stand here and ask me, do you like living in outside, you fucking moron?
He says, "Give me $1."
Yeah, but let me tell you something, man. Some of these panhandlers in fucking New York City make fucking
You know
hundreds
you
of
got
thousands of
fucking
dollars.
He should have paid him $1 though. He
Give
got
me
an
$1. You know you got $5 grand.
Give me $1, man. I'm
No, he's gotta save that money for Playlist Live. Come on.
You're right.
That money's being
I'm broke, man. I'm sorry. You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket.
Oh, it's so fucked up.
You got $100 in your left pocket. It's right there, right in your left pocket.
Give me $1, man. I'm broke, man. I'm sorry. You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket.
No, he called him out.
Either the alcohol's getting to me or Tommy's
Big boy,
so
come
funny.
on. Do another shot.
Yeah, take another shot, bro. I'm with you.
Tommy's
Trust
fucking.
me.
I love the
I
guy.
will take a sip with you.
But you do have to give him credit for monetize this. If you guys saw it, I mean, the guy gets fucking just demolished on there, and he sits there and
well,
takes
you know,
it. Takes
I agree
it.
with you. I agree with you there.
You know, he
That's
does
like-
take it, man, like a champion. I gotta give him credit.
Like it's like this guy is like the best ass in the business for getting fucked.
Yes, exactly.
Gay porn, bro.
And also, yeah, Josh Hinkle is gonna be doing his first gay porn tonight.
Mhm.
Live stream tonight here on YouTube. Check that out.
.com.
It's gonna be monetized.
Monetized gay porn.
It's called Monetized Tits. That comes on.
I have
following
one.
it.
That's, I have a gay porn coming out. It's about my battle with erectile dysfunction called Broke Dick Fountain.
Oh my
Because it
god.
streams. Now let me ask you this: do you stream that? Oh, just kidding.
Hey now.
Is it on Periscope first and foremost?
Is that going to be fucking live streamed?
It's across all major platforms, including Tout, Bing,
and Cunt.
Where else?
Instagram.
Instaho.
Instagram. 30 seconds is all I need.
Wait, isn't that Snapchat?
Right? Or Vine?
Right.
That too.
That's called Snap Fat now. Just cuts it right away. There's an app for that.
Reed?
Makes you look skinny. I purchased that.
Funny North
How do you look, bro?
Carolina.
Mr. Salim Eddie. Do you guys know who Salim Eddie is?
Sounds like a mix between a fucking lizard and a piece of meat.
His name is.
Hold on, Mr. Sunshine.
Sounds like lizard meat.
His name is Salim Eddie.
Salim Eddie.
Yes, Salim Eddie, like I'm Eddie.
Mr. Salim Eddie.
Yes, yes.
Funny North Carolina.
That's Mr. Salim Eddie.
Wait for him.
Wow.
Wait for him.
That's Mr. Salim Eddie.
I'm afraid to ask how many sound bites of Tommy you have.
Oh god, I have so many.
That's
dude.
what they know, and for you not to find out.
I never want to know. To be
I have
honest.
so many, man.
Mr. Salim Eddie.
You thought he didn't exist, right? But he does.
Apparently.
That's why you
Yes, I didn't make it up. Hey, 816.
Salim Eddie.
816, what's up?
Hey, Ken, it's Drew Wilson.
Drew, what's up, man?
Yes, Drew.
The gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
That's Drew.
Now,
His daughter's so cute.
wanted to call in to
Wait for him.
That Mouth podcast or the
Jesus Christ, dude.
Kal-El podcast? What is this?
Wow.
No, it's a joke from earlier today.
Yeah, we were writing that on Twitter. We were like, we were talking about the 19th and how like we're all gonna be together, and we were trying to figure out what is it gonna be called. So since Connor's gonna be, it's gonna be like okay that mouth or something.
Dat foul podcast. It'll be
okay foul. No.
Okay foul.
Okay foul ass.
That,
okay foul ass.
Okay foul dat.
Okay that bacon mouth.
Okay foul dat.
But you gotta put basement in there too because
okay foul that basement.
Okay foul that basement.
Wait. How about okay that foul?
How about basement foul that? Okay.
That sounds better.
Okay, foul that basement.
Okay, that foul basement.
Foul basement in OKayFabe. Okay, crap, K5 or 5 or 5 or 5.
5 goes north. On your bitch ass.
Release the Kraken!
So it's just us figuring out the fucking title.
Let's just do.
Oh shit!
Just have a big orgy.
We should do that tomorrow on Round the Table.
Did I hear orgy?
Yes.
Bless you.
God bless you.
Sorry, I'm trying to counteract.
Basement, you have a feminine moan. I will say that. It's
This summer, Canadian Basement sucks and fucks his way to the top.
Put maple syrup on my tits, girl.
Doesn't he lick down to the
Come
bottom?
down and meet some of your favorite YouTubers at Playlist Live in August. And you can suck and fuck some of your favorite YouTubers.
Bust it open.
Like Keemstar.
Rip it out.
You can see him in Tommy NC 2010 get it on in a celebrity boxing match.
Let's get right into the nudes.
Into the
You can
nudes.
see Tommy NC 2010 take on my daughter in a wrestler naming contest.
Oh, she is so cute. She is so cute.
Oh man, shout out to Dee Wells for even encouraging me to do that. That was a blast. I even got my wife involved in that, which, she usually gives me shit for listening to Ken and Joe all the time, and that I'm like, man, that's a blast. And she was over there kind of helping encourage her, keep her interested in that. So it was real fun.
Why did she give you shit? Because these guys are kind of cool.
Yeah, because I'm down in the garage smoking cigars, getting drunk, and not upstairs with her.
And listening to a bunch of fucking degenerates.
Hey. Yes.
What's that?
Yes.
Like, I may be a degenerate, but what else did you
Hey,
say
yo,
about me?
I'm calling myself a degenerate, alright? So come on.
Yeah, we're together as one.
I'm a cum rag. Only female.
Winning. I'm an old cum
I
rag.
listen to so many of these shows when I'm traveling on the road, going city to city, that, on the weekend I like to listen to you guys live, be a part of the chat, be a part of the interaction.
Nice, man.
I chomp at the bit during the week listening to the conversations and going, oh, I wish I could be a part of the chat right now, but, it happened 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know. That does suck. I do that too when I watch some of these shows. I'm like, fuck, I wish I could have wrote in and said something about that,
No shit.
And follow on Twitter. All these guys, man. They'll keep up with you regardless of what your timeline is.
Who's that?
What?
I said follow on Twitter. All these guys will keep up with you regardless of your timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hell
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, I've tweeted Ken or Joe, 2 or 3 days after the fact. I've been like, oh, just saw this, man. That was hilarious.
Yeah. I like hearing that, though. I like to know that, at least somebody's enjoying it,
Yeah, exactly. Like 3 days after, someone's still watching it, man. That's
Yeah, but
that's just good news.
I thank you for that. But I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, that even though it was done like 3 or 4 days ago, somebody else is still fucking... Because I got news for you. The people that I watch their shit, like, sometimes I watch it like 5 or 6 days later. And it's just because I haven't had time to get to it. But I'm like a week behind sometimes, but I still enjoy it, you know what I mean? Thank God. It's cool that it's on demand, like that's the whole thing that I love about fucking YouTube. When I first found out about it, I was like, are you kidding me? I didn't know you could even go live on this shit until like a certain amount of time that I was on there searching videos. You want to hear a crazy story? I went to a concert back when, and speaking of the Baseball Hall of Fame, back when McGuire beat the Baseball Hall of Fame record, the fucking 62 home runs or whatever.
Alright, was that before or after they found out he was on steroids?
Well, that was before, way before. This is like 1998 or 99, I think it was. And he hit the home run that beat Roger Maris. And I was at a Pearl Jam concert. And I kept thinking, when I found YouTube years later, which was like 07, I was like, I wonder if that video of our concert that we were at, and it was in the Meadowlands, so I knew exactly when it was. I had the ticket stub, so I knew the exact date. I went on YouTube and I searched to see if I could find if somebody recorded it or was there, because Eddie Vedder came out on the stage and he was like, he threw like a ball in the air and hit it with the microphone stand, and everybody knew what he meant, that Maguire beat the record. So I searched, and all of a sudden I actually found that concert. Like, what's the fucking odds of me finding that concert? But that was like my introduction into what YouTube is, and like how powerful it is, that you could go back and find something from fucking years ago. Like, you know, you hear the word rabbit hole a lot on YouTube. You know, people telling you about they went down the rabbit hole and this and that. But it really is like that. Like, you fucking can get lost. If you're searching something, you can get lost in this shit for hours upon hours.
It's fucking suggestions.
And I love that. I love that about it. You know what I mean?
It's like the meme says. I go on to watch a YouTube tutorial, and then 4 hours later, I'm learning how to speak to giraffes.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, because and it really is a fucking...
Let's be honest. How many of us would know who Broken Matt Hardy is without YouTube? I'm going to tell you right now, I would never...
Well, that's true. You're right about that. In the old days...
Aren't home to watch.
The old days, WWF was out. You didn't hear about, like, you had to buy magazines. You had to fucking... We didn't hear about any other wrestling promotion on the East Coast, I'll tell you that. Like, me, personally, living in New York, I didn't hear about fucking WCW until years later when Hogan joined them. You know what I mean? They just were not mentioned here. They weren't. But nowadays, you could get a kid who knows about fucking Lucha Underground, who lives in New York, who never gets to see it, but he fucking loves it. That's the cool part about all that shit now, you know?
Think about this. If it wasn't for YouTube, none of us, well, maybe not none of us, but most of us wouldn't even know each other.
I got news for you. It's none of us, because really, we all met each other through this fucking YouTube. And that brings me to what I said at the beginning of the show. I want to do a show called The First 1,000, and I want to bring in the first time Tiffany called in. I want to go through like all our old shit that we did and kind of go back. And Kal-El Bama, shout out to him, he came up with an idea and said you should do like a top 5 moments throughout the shows, you know, so since it's been on, which is not that long. You know, there are some really good moments, you know, like funny fucking moments, and so many people are involved with them, it's not even fucking funny. Like I'm sure I could think of 5 good moments and bring it up and shit. But I wanted to do a show where we go back and we listen to the first phone call from Tiffany, the first time she called in, and Alex, like you, the first time you fucking said faggot. The first time you came in and said faggot.
My first call was horrible.
Yeah, he came on, he went, I was like, yeah, it's Alex Payne, what's up? And he's like, faggot.
That was not my first call.
No, I know. But yeah, so we wanted to do something like that, which would be cool. But back to what I was saying about YouTube, it's like, you know, it really is a cool fucking thing to search things on here. Like I still do it, still to this day on YouTube. If you're on here doing a show or you're on here watching shows, you definitely do what I do. You fucking go down rabbit holes every once in a while. You research something that you're into, and then you keep going down. You keep finding new things that you didn't even know existed. You know, it's fucking cool in that sense, man. And YouTube is a fucking cool invention. It really is. I mean, come on.
That phrase recommended for years got me into so much trouble.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh, the recommendation thing? Yeah.
Yeah, when you like going through like, hey, you're watching a video and on the right hand side, it's like recommend for you. It's like, why did you recommend for? Yeah, I'm gonna click it, but what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever looked for something
on YouTube here about 2 years ago? I saw Nolan Ryan beat the shit out of Robin Ventura for the first time, and that is the most epic fight. He gets him in a headlock and just waylays on him.
Wait a second.
And I would have never.
You're telling me Robin Ventura fought him?
Yeah, he was like his rookie year, and Nolan Ryan was like 45 years old, you know, grizzled out. And so Nolan Ryan threw him a revenge pitch for whatever reason, nailed him straight up. And Ventura takes about 2 or 3 steps to first base, like he's going to take his lick and go. And he looks over at Nolan Ryan and is like, fuck it. He runs, and gets about halfway there and stalls up like, what the fuck am I doing? And proceeds to give his neck to Nolan Ryan. And Nolan Ryan got about 4 or 5 good licks in on him before both benches cleared out and tackled him.
Yeah, like how do
Look it up.
you
Right
run
there,
up on
just look at
fucking
Nolan
Nolan
Ryan
Ryan and not get expected to get fucked up because Nolan Ryan was a
Dawned
big
on
dude.
about halfway there.
Nolan Ryan was a big dude. Who do you like, man? Who's your baseball team? Houston?
Kansas City Royals. Oh, Royals.
Royals. Oh yeah. I remember. You guys beat us.
We're fighting Cronin's team tonight.
You beat us. You beat us in the World Series, you motherfuckers, man. You fucks beat us in the World Series. You son of a bitches. Both of our teams sucked for how many fucking years? We were the laughing stock of the league. We meet each other in the World Series, and you fucking beat us, right?
That picture of Hosmer taken home with all the Mets fans just in shock. I'm not trying to pick.
We had a run. We had a run to the World Series that year, man. We had Daniel Murphy fucking smacking home runs on some of the greatest pitchers that ever played the game. We were on fire. We swept the Cubs. The Cubs were shit to us. If we were in the World Series again this year, like if we went and met the Cubs, we probably would have swept them again. We had their number. But I mean, and then we got our asses fucking handed to us by you guys, man. That was such a bad series.
We had something to prove after that year with Bumbucker, I call him.
Oh yeah, I can't stand that guy.
That guy was like God.
Yeah, he killed us the next year. He actually killed the Mets the next season in the playoffs. San Francisco. The gate's great, San Fran. We got other callers calling in right now. Chill out. I'll get you on, guys. Call back again. Call back. But anyway, yo, thanks for calling in, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me to go. I'll let you get some more callers in. I'll be around. I
Yeah.
can call back if things slow up a bit later.
All right, man. Yeah, we'll be here for at least till like 12:30, somewhere in there, I think.
Yeah, my time, 11:30. Yeah, up until Corrupted. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I
anything
need
else
at
up
least
the
20
infrastructure,
minutes before I go and fucking do that too. You know what I mean? Like, I need at least 20 minutes.
Brendan Fraser lives on.
Yeah,
Take
Brendan
another
Fraser.
shot. Somehow.
Take a shot.
All right, peace out, bro.
Take a shot, bro.
Take a
See you, man. Thanks
All right,
again.
later, dude.
Why can't I see your face, man? This is the world we live in.
Alex, aren't you on vacation in fucking Miami, Florida?
Yeah, I in the hotel doing nothing, so I figured I might as well.
This guy calls us. I mean, that's dedication, right?
I mean,
I know the guy's on vacation.
He's on
All right, take a
vacation
shot,
and he's
Alex.
calling the show. The great Alex Payne, still calling the show. You know, we're also going to do another cool show, the 90s show. We're going to do a 90s theme show. We did it once before.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but we had like I think we had like 80 subs at that point. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, we did a 90s show once. But like I said, it was fucking fun. We did like all kinds of cool stuff. And how could you not like the 90s? I mean, come on. There's so much to talk about for the 90s, you know?
If you put video, you gotta like start wearing like the UFO pants and.
Fucking MC Hammer, can't touch this.
There you go. See what I'm saying?
Bust it open.
Right?
Oh, man, the Krabby. Oh, man.
Gotta bust that Krabby. Gotta
Come on, Alex Payne.
Did you see the Rock Go trailer from Comic-Con?
Yes. Yes,
that
I
looks
did,
good.
man. It does. Yo, 905, what's up? No, nothing. 905.
Going once,
No?
going twice.
All right, peace out.
Good call.
Yeah, that trailer's sick,
We're doing
dude.
our round the table, right?
Yeah, round the table tomorrow. We're gonna do it, right? What time are we doing that?
4 o'clock, right?
We doing live or we recording?
I don't know. What do you guys want in chat? You want us to go live tomorrow?
Oh
I want you to go hard and never stop.
Yeah, we're gonna do a show.
Live, bitch.
Round the table. Basically, it's gonna be about the community, like, and me and Lucky Low also got a show we're gonna be doing Monday too on the Patreon. I think it's called Low Blow with Lucky Low, and he's gonna tell you about his views on the community too. But that's exclusively on the Patreon. And then tomorrow, round the table talk, which is going to be OKayFabe and Tiffany and myself and James and the Filthy Mouth Gamer. And we're going to have other people guest appearing and coming in and hosting with us. Like, you know, a lot of names in the community, obviously. And even some of the guys who really don't do shows and shit that might want to pop on with us, we might have in there once in a while, too. We're going to leave it like a, open door. As far as like that 4th or 5th person, and and it's basically about the community and like what's going on in the community and like drama in the community. We'll talk about all kinds of shit.
Real podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about like real deal shit. You guys are gonna like it. I'm telling you. It's going to be about real shit. Like, there's going to be no sugarcoating shit. You know, like really discuss it.
Right.
And discuss like the real stories. Like, you know, other shows, some shows you might hear half the story on. You know, because they're not going to tell you the full story. You know, you might not hear the full story.
They don't know the full story. That's the problem.
You might not know the full story. You might not hear the full story over here sometimes. But I'll tell you, we'll fill in the gaps as far as other spots that people may have heard things, and we'll touch on those subjects and let you know the other side. You know what I mean? And give you our opinions on shit and the people who we like, and talk about what we like and what we don't like and all that shit. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to hear Young Republic's name a couple of times.
By the way, the people in the chat want us to go live. They don't want us to record it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably better that way, you know?
Yeah, because we
more
can see.
organic.
Yeah, we could see what people are saying. Maybe they have like a question and something that we talk about or something.
Oh my god, that was so loud. Holy
crap.
Jesus Christ, dude.
My ear is
Oh
gone.
my god, man.
Yo, Ken.
What the fuck is that?
That's not me.
It's loud at the beginning, it goes down.
Oh my god.
That's my
It's
mother,
like she's
dude.
running away.
What is
my
that?
mother, dude.
What is that?
It's Moose. Moose.
It's like
You
a
should
fucking
make a shirt.
It's like
Ken.
fucking Looney Tunes being dropped off a fucking cliff.
Oh my god. Ken, you should totally make a shirt and then like the E's go around all the way around the shirt.
Well, you guys are a bunch of bullshit. Why don't you just all
You can
go
imagine being the
fucking
guy
home?
behind you trying to understand what the shirt is. What is E?
Ken, what will you do at 1,000 subs?
We're gonna do
Make
that
love to
show.
a chicken.
What?
We're gonna do that show I was telling you about.
He's gonna do that specialty show. It's 1,000 subs, but he's gonna go and
What will you do if it happens tonight? What will you do?
It's gonna be foul, man.
It's not. It's
He will take
jerk off a
another
little
shot.
bit.
I guarantee
Take
it
another
don't
shot.
happen tonight. It'll probably be like, you know. I mean, how many is it now?
987. Come on,
987.
guys.
Holy shit, we need 13 more, man.
Share it.
13 more subs to get us to 1,000. Guys, I gotta tell you though, honestly, I gotta tell you, I never fucking dreamed in a million years we'd get to 1,000. That's for sure. When we had
Not this
80,
quick.
when we had 80, we were like, you know, that's enough. We got 80 people listening. That's fucking awesome. I swear to God, that was enough for us back then. I swear to you, that was enough for us back then.
No, I laugh because I was kind of the same mentality too. It's
Yeah.
like, we'll see what like when I did my stuff, I'm like, we'll see how far it goes.
Yeah, like, you know, all
20
of us
people, cool.
Yeah, you know, like even having like, you know, and I see some of these guys, like the dude I used to work with, total piece of shit. But I don't wish anything bad on
Which
him.
one?
The Tommy guy, right? Tommy NC. I mean the Tommy NC. The Tommy C guy. The Tommy C guy was, you know, listen. The guy's a fucking just a weirdo, but that's a whole nother story. But let me put it to you this way: when I got, that's him right there. That's actually him. Play that one more time. We used him fucking up while he was talking, and we actually put it to music.
Well, wait. Here's the original.
Wait. God.
Oh god. So anyway, I was
You can
working
rap
with
over that.
I was working with him, right? And
I am super pissed at you.
yeah, that's when he was mad at me and fired me. But anyway, I was working with him, and he fucking had 1,100 subs, 1,200 subs when I first joined him, and he did this thing with Tommy NC 2010 where Keemstar was messing with Tommy and like talking all kinds of shit. Right? So, but listen to this. He knew if he defended Tommy and then called out Keemstar and like blew him up and said all this shit, he knew he might get Keemstar to bite and call into his show. So long story short, he did like 4 or 5 shows about Keemstar. He didn't bite. Finally, after like the 5th or 6th one, he bit and he called in the show. And when he called in, that's when he went from like 1,700 subs at that point, because when I first went with him, it was at 11, and when I was there, he gained about 500 or 600 subs, so he's about like 1,600, 1,700, and he went on to have 4,200, like in like about a 3-week span, 4-week span, like maybe a little bit longer than that, but yeah, because he hooked up with
Alex Payne.
He's in a hotel room, Mr. Alex Payne.
This summer, Mr. Alex Payne pisses on girls.
Dude, he just fucking like broadcasted like 2 people walking into a fucking room.
Thug life.
Alright, well, go ahead, Kings. Dude, my bad, man. I interrupted you, man. My bad.
Alex Payne is the Piss Professor.
I love it.
Professor Pisser.
Watch him take pisses on some of your favorite women. Like your wife.
R. Kelly.
Alongside R. Kelly, Alex Payne is
Richard Gere.
Watch Alex Payne shove gerbils into Richard Gere's asshole.
Oh my god!
Scrotum, skin, testicles.
That's all this summer with the great Alex Payne.
I got them stuffing skills.
Alex Payne can stuff a fucking dill pickle through a donut.
I can stuff a Brazilian volleyball through a straw.
Right?
That's racist.
You know, Ken, I don't know if I told you, I randomly yelled Moose once, and my mother was like, what did you say, Bruce?
Shut the fuck up!
That's the homeless guy's response to Tommy.
Watch Tommy NC 2010 act some of the most bummiest people in the world if they like being homeless.
Oop, I'm not Mr. Sunshine.
Mr. Sunshine, not me, not Mr. Sunshine. I got sun on my face. I should be Mr. Sunshine. There's a homeless person's home over there. He's loving it. He's loving the lifestyle. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man.
For the night is dark.
That's...
For the night is dark and full of terror.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait for him.
Are you happy that you're homeless? Do you like being homeless up here? No, I hate being homeless, man. Give me $1, man. I'm broke, man. I'm sorry. You're always broke. You got $100 in your lip pocket. I wish.
Fuck you, Tommy.
Yeah, right.
I moved in her like a bitch.
Guy walking out with a fucking tuxedo and a fucking fedora hat.
Grab my pussy. You shouldn't make it to 8:30 tonight. Look on the grubby.
Oh no.
You cunt. The Filthy Mouth Gamer is out there right now in Cooperstown. Waiting
Ken,
to get Pete Rose.
You need that Chinese guy saying, I want to go home. You need that.
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home.
I need to go home.
You know who that is? That was actually Lucky Lowe. You guys don't know. He's Chinese. He's Rocky Rowe.
I hope he is.
His real name
Yeah,
is...
he's a fucking millionaire now.
His real name is
Rocky
Rowe.
It's Rocky Rowe.
Rocky Rowe. Yes.
Rocky Rowe.
Rocky Rowe.
Some young guy,
He's got
one
a fucking...
block that way.
He's got a rap song. It's called Rocky Rowe. Listen.
Rocky Rowe.
Rocky Rowe in the house.
Eats Lucky Charms.
Yeah, this a Rocky Rowe. Y'all. This a Rocky Rowe, y'all.
You want some shitty?
This a Rocky Rowe, y'all. This a Rocky punk, motherfucking get dick stocky. A Rocky agro-rockamental, sentimental pee-pee stuck in your curry. This Rocky Rowe. Rocky Rowe like a machine gun with cum. Ready, step up, get done. Oh, fuku buku $5 in your mouth.
Chingy Wong.
I'm sorry. Rocky fucking Rowe. Yo, Rocky Rowe. Don't you really roll with your Rocky Rowe?
What happened? Did Rocky Rowe get deported?
Paper fight with Rocky Rowe, leave early because his wife
pull out the plug.
Rocky Rowe had to go.
Rocky Rowe got go. Rocky can't stay no more. He can't stay no more. He can't stay no more. Rocky Rowe.
He got to go home.
We got to go home. We got to go home. Rocky Rowe got go.
Wait, so is his wife united?
His wife will get mad at him and tell him he's in trouble when he get home. Rocky Rowe gotta go. Rocky Rowe, Rocky Rowe, Rowe. No, I'm sorry. I had to stop. That was just too fucked up right there. I had to stop right there. I had to stop. I started getting into some other shit right there. Rocky Rowe, Rowe, Rowe. I'm sorry, it's the alcohol. I'm pretty shitty right now.
Take another shot.
I'm pretty shitty right now. All I was doing was yard work all day, motherfuckers.
How much you charge?
Take another shot. I'm on board with that.
Yes, let's do it. Shot.
My eyes don't work too good, girl.
Let's take a social, girl.
Shot.
Come and get some of this social, motherfucker. Come and get you some of this here social. Nickel.
Nickel.
You my nickel.
That's 5 pennies.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck a penny.
You my 50 cents, girl.
I can't even remember the last time I fucking actually used the 5 cents in my life.
Fuck a 10 cents. Fuck.
Really?
Dude, I mean, think about it. When's the last time you fucking used a nickel?
I just throw them away. I only keep quarters at most.
I don't know. I have shit at like the bottom of my bag, so when it's like,
you have shit at the bottom of your bag. I think you need to clean that out.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, man. I will pick up a quarter, but that's about it. Like, if I see 25 cents, I'm like, oh shit, 25 cents.
I wouldn't even pick up $1.
Stepping over that shit, I'm like, yeah, that's nice.
I wouldn't even pick up $1.
Thanks, bro.
I pick up $10 at most.
Whoa, Jesus Christ!
Okay,
I see a
high class,
$10
bro.
bill. I'm picking that shit up and fucking screaming on top of my lungs again. Woohoo!
Wait, so if you find $100, would you twerk?
Yes.
Rocky Rowe, Rowe, Rowe. Rocky, Rocky Rowe, gotta go. Rocky Rowe.
Damn.
Rocky Rowe, Rocky Rowe. Rocky Rowe, you don't roll.
You sand the floor. You sand the floor. You paint the fence and sand the floor.
Rocky Road Chicken.
Mucky, Mickey, Muckster, Mr. Mucky, Miyagi. Give me a call, Mr.
Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi. You sanded the
That
floor.
guy died. He's still
You
alive.
sanded the floor, sanded the floor. And you painted the fans. Paint my fans. You know how to sand the floor.
Did you say paint the fags?
You know how to sand the floor, floor. Get on the floor and sand my floor. Rocky Rowe.
Rocky Rowe. He's probably at home like, these fucking assholes. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking cocksucker piece of shit.
Isn't that weird how the parents jokes just come out of
Rocky
nowhere?
Rowe. I said, no, don't go. Don't go, no. Rocky Rowe, gotta go. Rocky Rowe, leave every show.
Somebody was an Asian guy watching this with a lighter going, like, you know, waving back and forth.
He's like, this is the Lucky Low leave song early. Well, leave early song, sorry.
He's like,
I'm sure
this
there's a Chinese
is
guy
show
there.
pro.
I'm sure there's a Chinese guy, man. That's racist.
This is the Booker T song, man. This is called Lemon Tell You Something. Lemon Tell You Something.
Chucky Ducky.
This is how it goes, man. I was in Harlem Heat. The year was 1992. And I was wrestling for the Harlem Heat with my brother. We was the tag team champions of the world. Till I got my dick stuck in the local Exxon gas station.
Shout out to Exxon.
I saw a hole, and I just puts my dick in there. And little did I know,
Story of my life.
on the other side of that hole was a fucking tater tot.
A tater
I
tot?
love the background music to this.
A fucking tater tot?
Yeah, tater tot. Yo, 508, what's up? You on the Foul Mouths Network, baby?
Hey, you want to hear my freestyle live?
Jinder Mahal's father's trying to call in as well right now.
Oh shit.
You want to talk to him?
Oh, fine, yeah.
We want to let OKayFabe. He's going to do a quick interview with Jinder Mahal's father. Let's put him on.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
My son.
Oh, there we go. There he is.
My son! Best WWE champion, you fuck! Who's this guy that I hear about all the time? His name is OKayFabe.
Jinder's dad, thank you for being on with us. We appreciate it.
Very good, very good. You asked questions about my son.
Okay, so let's see. How is your son sleeping with a great colleague? I need to know this.
Listen to me. We have very big announcement to make tonight, and this is why we come and live in America now, as opposed to where we used to live in the slum. Okay. Tonight we announced that my son is getting married. He is engaged to the great Kal-El.
Well, that is beautiful. Now, is he? Wow, I did not expect that. Now, is he? I'm assuming he is the catcher. Is he not?
He's homosexual, right? Yes. And let me tell you this right now: if we live in old country, my son never could say this. Never. Come out and say I want to fuck you, man, to another man. My son could never do this because he got to wear burqa after this and dress up like a fucking woman.
And that'd be a shame. If
like
he had to wear
Bruce
burqa.
Jenner. Moose! Like this guy Bruce Jenner. Moose Bruce! Bruce!
He'd have to be Jenny Mahal, right?
Jinder Mahal! You're making fun of this last name? It's my great-grandfather's name.
The burqa.
My great-grandfather's name was Jin. Jinder Mahal.
Just Jin.
Just Jin. That's right.
Just Jin.
He was a scumbag. He was a fucking newborn scumbag. When he was born, he was 1 year old. He was asshole already. He's a dirty piece of shit, my uncle. My father and my father's father. All dirty piece of shit.
Sounds like there's a lot of family turmoil going on here.
No, we love them very much. They're very good people. They're cocksuckers. They go to. I love my father. He cocksucker. Yes.
Yep.
I love him. How do you say 69-year asshole in American?
I think you just said it. 69-year asshole.
No, I don't say this right. This is in my. This is where I say this is 69 old.
You got it right. You got it.
Yes. Now, when you say in New York City, when I go there, I want to tell the cab driver my son is WWE champion, and he loves to suck the cock. How you say this?
I mean, you could say it that way, or cocksucker also works as well too.
Right. Let me ask you one more question before I let you go. You think my son will ever lose again?
Yeah, I do think he'll lose.
Yeah, let me ask you, Mr. Big Shot. When do you think he will lose?
I mean...
And when he loses, does he get 1,000 virgin?
You know what? I have to look into that.
You better find out. You're doing wrestling, right? Do you cover wrestling?
I do.
Why the fuck would you not know this?
Because I don't know. I don't know his rules of wrestling. I don't know if that's part of his.
Shut the fuck up! Motherfuck you! Father, fuck you!
This interview was going so well.
You are a daughter of bitch, and you take me to grandmother fucker. You are a grandfucker.
Sure am.
A grandfucker. That means you fuck grandma.
And he is fantastic at it.
Shut up, you faggot.
I mean, that's what I do on my time.
Only for you, baby.
Listen to me. It was very good time to talk to you. Another time. I want to tell everybody here, my son is the champion, and fuck you if you don't like it. Suck my dick, Jinder and Juice, and fuck you. This is the only one and only Jinder and Juice right here, right now. So fuck you. That was him, Mr. Jinder and Juice, with his tater tot.
And he
Yeah.
he's got
listen.
some issues.
He's really angry. Jinder and Juice, guys.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus, dude, leave already, man. Leave. Get him out of my house. Get him out of my house right now.
Fuck you! I won't leave your house.
You'll leave my fucking house, asshole.
No, I will not.
You'll leave my house. Get out of my house right now.
Why you let all these people stay at your house?
You hear this fucking guy? He's taunting. This fucking guy is taunting me. Keep taunting me, asshole.
Make me leave. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll fucking make you leave.
Go ahead. Do it now.
Fuck you,
Kid,
too,
you gotta
man.
get some new fucking locks or something. Christ.
Scumbag.
No, he lets them in. He just lets
He's
them all
out.
in.
He's out. He's out.
An open door.
God damn it, Ken. You need to reinvest in locks.
Thank God you
Ryback's
kicked that
with his
asshole
mammy?
out of here, man.
Oh no,
I
Ryback's
know,
with his
thank
mammy.
God. I know. Ryback's just been sitting on the couch the whole time.
Don't even fucking
Fuck
tell these
Ryback.
assholes. I don't even want to speak to any of them.
Hey,
I'm not
Ken,
gonna tell anybody,
Did you
asshole.
get a little action? Did
What?
you get a little action with his mammy in yet today?
Hey, how'd you get back in here?
I called you.
Called me? When?
And you answered me. I said, hey, can I do my freestyle live?
I know, I'm just kidding. What do you want to do, a freestyle?
Yeah, on Young.
Alright, go ahead, let me hear your freestyle on Young.
my
You want some music? You want to do your own music? What are you doing?
Battle.
It doesn't really matter.
Don't matter? You want to do it acapella?
Great. I can do acapella.
Okay, acapella on the motherfucker rave right now, baby. We got Jeremy doing acapella on Young, folks. That's right, Jeremy, baby, doing acapella on Young Republican. All right, Jeremy, step on up to the mic.
Yo, Young, you getting no fucking pussy, you ain't gonna get shit because you're gonna get knocked the fuck out when you get no pussy.
That's racist.
You gotta suck on Roman's dick and you're gonna get no pussy.
Fuck.
Fuck. Wait, so you're telling me you hung up all that time? I'm thinking I called back and say that.
That's
You should be
That's
ashamed.
what you got?
No, I had something, but my mom just called.
What?
Your mom
okay,
just
sure.
called?
And she just texted that she's going to the emergency room.
Oh.
Well,
And when I speak,
What happened?
priority right there.
Guys, do you want to hear a guy from my job? I want you guys to hear this real quick. Listen, you ready?
Yeah, I speak funny English, but I speak better than him. And when I speak, he opened dictionary. He said, "What William you are talking? There's no any word in a dictionary." He's a nice guy. He's with us from different department. He's a hard-working guy. I'm alright, Pat. What's going on in your life?
Wait, hold on. What is he saying?
He was talking to some dude on the phone and I recorded him.
Ken, what he is? Like, what his nationality is?
Yo, you know
The
what he is?
accent
He's
sound
from
really
Pakistan, dude. He's from Pakistan.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah, he's a
He sounded
Pakistan.
kind of like Haitian.
Yeah, but those are some of the nicest people in the world.
He's a Pakistani motherfucker, man. Let me tell you, man. Who's mumbling? Who the fuck is mumbling? The fuck out of here now, man. Mumbling in this motherfucker.
Mumble in that pussy. I'm gonna mumble on that pussy.
Oh my God, no more freestyle for you.
Only from Ken. Go into it.
Or Jinder and Juice.
All right, let's bring him in real quick.
So Ryback's over there?
We're gonna bring him in. Ryback's been sitting on the couch the whole time, man. We got
I think Ryback needs a shot, bro.
he's drunk, dude. He's just sitting there.
Tell fucking
But Ken, let me ask
Yo,
you.
Ryback
Has
has
his
been
mommy ever
Mind
slept
his own
over?
fucking business.
You heard that? Did you guys just hear him? What he said? Tell them what you just said.
Tell Canadian Basement to go mind his own fucking business.
Oh shit!
I think
Nutmeg. Take steroids for breakfast, and your mom's a fucking dolphin.
Yo, that's an insult to dolphins.
It is, because dolphins are some of the fucking intelligent mammals.
Blowholes and all.
Just a hard thing to talk about.
Flip on that hoe.
Right?
I think Basement, you should put Ryback in your fed.
I am.
Perfect.
This summer, Canadian Basement versus
Please tell me I'm
Ryback.
fighting him and I kick his ass.
Watch Canadian Basement go head to head with Ryback.
On paper screw.
Watch them play swords Hard Souls.
Smashmania.
They're gonna play
Watch
Zods.
Dog live on pay-per-view.
Watch them play Zods. Hey, look what we just got here. We got a sub-a-lubba-lubba.
Come on,
We got a
guys.
sub-a-lubba-lubba.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
We got a sub-a-lubba-lubba.
Come on, man.
It's a subscription party.
Hey, listen.
Come on,
What is that?
guys.
No Laura? No Laura?
If you don't
What
subscribe
did that
right
say?
now, I'm gonna come and find you.
What does that say, G? No Laura?
Find you.
When it comes up, I'll let you know.
I think it says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go
Tater
knock
tot.
on all these.
Nor
doors.
Laura, yeah.
No Laura.
Laura.
Yo, thank you so
Thank you
much
for subbing.
for joining to the channel and welcome to the family, my man. We're
Oh,
almost
yeah.
at 1,000 subs here
Welcome to
on the
the
fucking
family.
Foul Mouths Network. Can you believe it? 1,000 subs. This show started out so our other family members and friends who didn't live in the States with us, who live pretty far away, we don't get to talk to them. We started this. And we're almost at 1,000 subs.
Woo!
We've been doing this 8 months. About 8 months. Just a little under 8 months we've been going live. And when we went live the first time, you can ask Mr. Billy Ricky. He was there with us. We had 84 subs, 82 subs. Right, G?
Yeah, man, it was under 100.
Yeah, it was under 100. And we were doing Keeping It 100 for the longest time. We did, like, I think 13 episodes of Keeping It 100. You can find those episodes here on the Foul Mouths Network back further. And that was the first stuff we did here, which was the first couple of shows started out with us talking to our friends and family members. And then,
That was all pre-recorded.
yeah, and then it turned into, okay, let's go live and take phone calls. And then it, you know, and I mean, it's not too much longer, but it is what it is today, which is shit. I mean, just listen to us. What?
Also, take a shot, man. Thousand subs, it's gonna happen. You know it is.
But anyway,
Let's do it.
Yeah, shout out to, what was it, No Laura?
No, yeah, Noah Laura.
No Laura, shout out to you, buddy. This shot is for you for joining the Foul Mouths Network family. The FM Nation, baby. I'm gonna take a shot of this shit right here. I'm gonna fucking plow down this. What do I got here? Let me see. What do I got here? I got the Kraken. I'm about to crack open the Kraken, motherfuckers.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's game over,
With-
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Some nips. Some nips.
Game over, ladies and gentlemen.
No, the
Have
game
some
has just
nips.
begun.
Come and get
The
some
Kraken's
Kraken.
gonna take control, and before you know it, you're a tentacle. You're a tentacle.
Yo, I want to give a shot. I want to give some love to the Patreons, to the patrons.
Oh, let me drop that in the
Yeah.
in the chat for you guys.
You at least
Let me tell you who these
$17
people are. Let me tell you who these people are right now. All right, he's hated in the community. He's hated. Mr. Young Republican is in there for $1. He gets our exclusive stuff. We're gonna start a new show Monday night. Me and Lucky Low. He's gonna get it. Mr. Billy Ricky is in there for $1, and I'm in his for $1, showing support to each other. And Mr. OKayFabe is in our Patreon for $1, and we will be in his Patreon pretty soon for $1. I mean, he's in here for $2, so we're gonna be back in there for $2 to show our support back in his Patreon too.
No. I want to support
No, that's
you
only
guys on
right,
this.
dude. That's only right, man.
No, I know and I appreciate
You
that,
know?
but I want to support you guys.
Well, thank you, man. You have, man. I can't tell you how much that meant. When you joined, I was like, holy shit. I told the guys you could ask them. I went right on Foul Mouths thing that we like talked to each other on. And I was like, yo, fucking OKayFabe joined our shit. They were like, are you serious? I'm
Ken,
like,
how do I support you?
Support me by just fucking being friends and hanging out with me.
No, but like, how do I Patreon into your DM?
I just put it in the chat.
Yeah,
I just
there's
put
a
it
link in the chat,
I
and,
spam it all in the chat.
Yeah, and there's also
Maybe
links
I-
underneath the video, and you could also get links on every single one of our videos. There's probably a link on it.
And you gotta cup the balls.
And then you got to cup the balls. Shout out to Kal-El, and Tiffany is also a Patreon of ours as well. And if she ever goes
happy.
Patreon, we're gonna return the favor to her too.
I'm nowhere near that point.
And of course, the great fucking D.Moon is in there as well for $10 per month.
D-Moon's in the chat.
D.Moon is the man. Mr. D.Moon is
Yo,
such a
D-Moon, that
supporter.
was last night, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something. D.Moon on fucking Monetize This makes it rain like a motherfucker, dude. This guy dropped about $1.70 on Leah last night, and I could not fucking believe it. Like, you are a beast, dude. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, Dave? God damn, dude. Nobody fucks with you in there. But Mr. Kal-El is right there, man. I got to give him credit, too. Mr. Kal-El. Plus, we got Derek is in there for $5.
The Rage family, shout out to them. Mr. Mike Bobbitt, shout out to him. And Mr. Kal-El Bama for $15 supporting us on Patreon, man. Shout out to you too, brother. Thank you so much. Matt M, that's $1 a month from him too. And Lord Booker, thank you so much, man. And also Damon Soul out there for $1 a month too. And Buzz, $5 a month. And John Stiller, $5 a month.
Yeah,
and Mitch,
I just threw you a buck, bro.
thank you, dude. I appreciate it. And Mitch,
Hell
and
yeah, man.
and now also a new family member, Mr. fucking Canadian Basement himself. And go check out Canadian Basement stuff too, because I saw you on the other night, man. I was checking it out. That was pretty cool. That was funny shit.
You know what?
It was funny shit.
Thing was awesome.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
And Mr. D.Moon also has some stuff going on his channel too. Go check it out on YouTube. And everybody's channel that's affiliated and connected to us. Go check out everybody from Mike Bobbitt to Wifey to fucking everybody who has a show. Go sub, like, jerk off on, and fingerling. You know what I mean?
Right?
To all
Use
of
that
us.
phone.
It's one big happy family. And tomorrow we do Round the Table.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
It's going to be sick. It's going to be about the community, guys. I mean, if you want that fucking, like, raunchy, cover every aspect, like, you know, dissect, and especially if there's a problem going on in the community, I'll tell you this right now. If there's a problem going on in the community, it's going to be on Around the Table. We're not going to be afraid to hide from that. Like,
well, if you talk about fucking Sniper Wolf, I want to be there because that's my secret crush.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to discuss everything from, like, immediate people in the community to, you know, big superstars in the community and all that shit. So, well, I mean, we really don't, you know, have superstars in this community because we're all equal, really. But you know what I mean. It's going to be like an old-fashioned, you know, 1920s. It's going to be like this. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
That's right.
Table, yes.
Come on down to the Round Table Talk. Where it's an Irishman fresh off the boat with another Italian man fresh off the boat. And we're going to give you a table talk, right? It's table talk time. It's table talk time.
This week, Sniper Wolf shows her ankle like the slut she is.
Sniper Wolf sucked another guy's penis, and we're going to talk about that shit right here on Table Talk. Table Talk, Table Talk about some penises and cunts and pussies, what's and fucking whores. Doing coke on a table. 8 balls. 8 balls for you and me. Like a pond or a pool or a pool or a bath or a pond or a pool or a pool. Pond or a pool or a pool. Marriage, pond or a pool with a beer. I like beer and alcohol. And
yo, she's not a slut. Don't say that.
Yeah, she is. She's just confused.
How's she a slut?
She's very confused.
No, she's not, man.
She's just confused.
She's wrapped around a bad boyfriend that's got shit on her.
She's a confused girl. She's very confused about dick in her life, and she wants to make things right by feeding dick all night. You can feed her dick
that's got a lot of shit on her. That's it.
Right.
Sausage.
A sausage for you.
Dude, the fucking guy looks like just a complete pile of shit. He can't even grow a beard without having patches all over his face.
What happened to Jeremy?
He left.
Jeremy called into the show, and Jeremy was mad. He didn't like this guy named Young Republican.
He didn't like it as well.
So then he went after him, and Young Republican retaliated, and then the war got worse and worse. And then one day, Young Republican met up with Jeremy in a battle for their lives. This summer, Young Republican sucks off Jeremy. Just kidding. No, I'm not.
Yo, what about this movie? You ready for this one? Listen. Young Republican goes to a beautiful hotel in New York City and finds out terrorists have taken over that hotel. And he has to escape. And he has to escape. And he has no shoes on.
The box.
But they have a complimentary breakfast.
But they have a complimentary breakfast with bagels and
that again.
But they have a complimentary breakfast with bagels and lox. But they have a complimentary breakfast with bagels and lox.
It's a continental breakfast, all right?
The goddamn continental breakfast with bagels and lox.
A continental.
With one blueberry.
With one blueberry.
And pears.
And pears.
Who fucking pears?
Holy shit, you
People.
Who the fuck eats pears?
I know a couple of people who eat pears.
He knows a couple of
Who
people.
eats stairs, though?
Who in the
What you mean
fuck
stairs are
eats?
tasty?
Can I know where we ask the question next week? Who in the fuck eats stairs?
They're yummy. Nothing like a stair with gum on.
Guys, watch next week when we beg the question, who in the fuck eats stairs? Alex asked the question one night, and it grew on and grew. The question is still being asked today by many scholars and geniuses throughout the world, and no one can answer. Why do we eat stairs?
Left Han. And on the next episode of Mysteries, where did Lucky Lo go?
Next time on Left Han.
Unsolved mystery.
Could you imagine that's a show named, listen, next time on Left Han. Next time on Left Han.
I think the roundtable first episode is not only be about the community. I think it's just literally for the first 20 minutes going to be me and Ken trying to make each other laugh.
Oh no! It's got to be on topic. We got to stay on topic.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
That's going to be.
That is going to be so fucking hard, man.
It's gonna be a little.
It's going to be like this. We make each other laugh, baby. First 20 minutes, we make each other laugh. Take over the whole podcast, baby. Me and him make each other just laugh. We don't care. Everybody's sitting there with notes in their hands, and they don't give a fuck because they came to do a podcast. And we're like, fuck that. We gonna make fun, looking back and forth at each other laughing. Well, they sitting there like, what the fuck? I got another half hour left. You better get into this podcast. Let's talk about what we came to talk about. But as soon as we get off topic, Tiffany gonna go, fucking stop! Come back in the topic now!
Gotta download that Tiffany app, I'm telling you.
She's gonna be like,
Oh my god!
Let's get back on topic, guys. You fucking. Can we please get back on topic?
James, do you have anything to say about this?
James is like this. James would be like this. Well, this one time I took a girl to my house. I took her out, and she lay down on the floor. I was like, girl, I'm about to give me some more. I said, my name's James and I dress real nice. I got a tie on, baby. Don't take it off me, baby. Take my clothes off. Take my suit off. Oh, baby. I spent one night in California, and then I'm back in New York by the Mona, and then I fly to California with the fucking back by the fucking Mona, and then I'm in Orlando, Florida. You can catch me at the Raw in Cali. You can see me coming right through your alley. My name is James, baby. I'll be everywhere. I'll be on that ass podcast. Oh, baby, on a fucking Thursday night, doing my thing, wearing my motherfucking hat, doing my slang. Then the next night, catch me in KC, rocking out, baby, when you chilling with me. We at the bar getting high, and we could be motherfucker gonna come half white, half black. Debonair motherfucker never talk back. I'm sorry.
Debonair motherfucker, talk back.
Chaotic tomorrow. It's so gonna be chaotic.
That's my
We
rap
can't add
name.
Anybody else?
That's my rap name, Tiffany. Chaotic. That's my street name, Tiff. That's my street name, girl. That's my street name, girl. You know what I'm saying? I had hard times, Tiffany. Let me tell you.
Chaotic.
We had hard times, Tiffany. Back in my, we used to rob and steal. Yeah, we used to rob and steal. Put your hands up. We used to. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine that? And like all of us started singing. People at home would be like, "What the fuck?" Like Tiffany would have her part. OKayFabe go in there. Canadian G is in there, right? Everybody has their own parts. Like we rehearsed it for months. People at home would be like, "What the fuck?" Like all of a sudden you hear.
For that date, man. That was awesome. That should be our intro tomorrow.
No. Dude,
we were just all talking like normally.
Play Squirt tonight. That should be the intro.
We're just all talking regularly, and all of a sudden Ken comes in, jiggity China, the China. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you guys would be like this, listen. Yeah, no, because no, I do understand what you're saying. I understand where you come. And then the China for the motherfucking wine and dine you. No, that's just bad music to do that too. Sorry. This is like circus fucking music. Catch Dead on Dave's circus. Watch Dead on Dave entertain you with his many hats. Watch him wear his Pikachu hat.
What the?
And then Dead on Dave. Then you can watch Dead on Dave get stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's next on Dead and Dave's Pavilion. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen.
Like it sounds like Elmer Fudd getting a chub.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is here. It's the one and only man, the myth, the fucking legend.
Oh no!
The great one and only Mr. Billy Ricky!
Yo! Anyone else's girls got a butthole cream catastrophe? I have.
The great Billy Ricky is in the house, folks!
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's fire what's up, motherfucker.
Billy Ricky, you got one shot at this money here, Billy Ricky. Now let me ask you, will you use a lifeline to call up your mom or your friend Taco?
Betsy. She ain't on there, but I choose Betsy. That bitch knows a lot.
Betsy?
Smokes a lot of crack.
We're gonna call Betsy right now, and hopefully she'll come on the line. Betsy, we got you on the line right now. Mr. Billy Ricky is here, and he's got to ask you a question. Go ahead, Billy.
Alright, now, what is the square root of go fuck yourself, you dumb whore? Where's my $20?
Hey, what's up, guys? This is...
Can't believe it. But that showed me money.
Not gonna lie, it makes me want to give Billy Ricky $20.
Mr. Billy Ricky. Ladies and gentlemen out there, Mr. Billy Ricky has his Patreon up.
Billy Ricky's gonna twerk again.
Guys, let me tell you something. Mr. Billy Ricky's Patreon is pretty cool because he has a lot of cool giveaways, like shirts and grips and all kinds of shit that he's got going on over there.
Grips. Music selects. It's cracking me up.
There's no grips? He's got shirts. He's got shirts available for the Patreons, guys. If you go over there, he's having a contest for the Patreons.
You want to wear them on your chest, girl?
And you, too, can have a Billy Ricky t-shirt. Let's sing about it, Billy. You ready? Here we go.
Okay. I got this.
He's got a t-shirt.
I got the goddamn shirts. Yeah! Goddamn shirt! But I don't know when you come a Patreon, you get one now! Oh!
When you come a Patreon! When you become a Patreon, the Billy Ricky!
Sounds like a rape song.
It's such a sad song. This is the Dead on Dave story about his life. It all started when I fell off the back of a truck. The first morning I woke up and my neck was stiff. So was my cock.
It's not my fault I fell out of the truck.
The filthy mouth gamer turned around one day and he told me, if you die overnight, you get rigor mortis and you got hard cock.
I didn't believe him at first.
I didn't believe him at first, but then I died that night.
Winning.
From my pain afflicted on me. My time served in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Oh, no.
And when a landmine went off and destroyed my penis, things were never the same. I turned to wrestling. I turned to men wearing tights. And I dreamt of being that guy coming off the top belt. I dreamt of being the Undertaker falling through the air in a cloud of cum, dangling.
It's so soft.
It's so soft up here in my comfortable little bed of slings. I once wore my sling on my left hand. I once wore a sling on my left horn. and then I wore it on my right hand. People said I didn't need the sling, but I wore it anyway.
But I wore it anyway because I am the devil. Because I am the devil, I wore it anyway. I want to play a game. Would you like to play a game with me?
Uh-oh, is that this fucking saw?
Would you like to saw your way out of a fucking room?
No, wait, jigsaw.
Okay, here's the deal. If you had to cut your hand off or suck Barbara Bush's cunt, the original Barbara Bush.
Oh, I would lick that cunt dry.
So in order to get out of the room, you had to eat Barbara Bush's pussy. The real Barbara Bush. I mean, she's nasty. Go Google it. Google Barbara Bush's pussy. And then or you had to saw off your hand. I'm being serious. You're telling me you would eat that pussy?
Wait, do I get to choose which hand I get to cut off?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
don't ever cut your left
I'm
hand.
not cutting anything off. I'm licking that pussy dry.
So you would lick the pussy?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do. Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, I could never eat that old ass fucking 90-year-old pussy.
I would eat Bush's Bush.
Just close your eyes and just think of you fucking eating out like
it's Bushception.
Oh my god, I could never do it.
But let me ask you all this. What would you rather cut off?
That sounds like someone's getting fucked in the mouth.
Ken's answer.
You know there's a big difference between somebody gagging and about to throw up and somebody being fucked in the mouth, right? That sounds like somebody who's gagging.
Bad or undesirable quality or
This sounds like somebody being fucked in the mouth.
Taint, a trace of a bad or undesirable quality or substance. Taint.
Taint.
I like when you do the backwards thing.
Oh man, I haven't done that in a while. What was your name again on that?
In her fist.
In her fist. Yes. For those of you out there who don't know, in her fist says Tiffany's name backwards. You guys want to hear it?
Yes.
Nasty ass mushrooms.
All right, I'll play it for you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that too. You're right about that. All right, here's nasty ass mushrooms backwards. You ready? Hold on. Nasty ass mushrooms. All right, so you guys heard me say that, right? Here it is. Nasty ass mushrooms. Okay, here it is backwards. Some say it's in.
Fucking Durka jihad.
Some say it's in. All right, here's Tiffany's name backwards. You ready?
Yep.
In her fist. Okay, you guys heard that? Listen. In her fist. Okay, here it is. Backwards revealing Tiffany's name. Tiffany.
Wow.
Tiffany. How fucking weird is that, man, though? Tiffany. Let's do OKayFabe. We never did that. Let me try that one.
Yeah, do OKayFabe.
Go for it.
OKayFabe. All right, so here it is normal. OKayFabe. All right, here it is backwards. Now I'm going to learn it backwards and say it backwards and see if it says it going forwards, if you know what I mean. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's hard. That is fucking hard. Let me hear that again. All right, you ready? Oh, GT. Oh, GT. Oh, GT. It sounds a little like it.
Oh, Flay.
Yeah.
Oh, GT. Hold on. OKayFabe. I gotta get that down. I gotta.
I was about to say that.
All right, here. Shame. That's good. Shame.
Sounds like I have a fucking stroke.
Shame.
Microsoft Sam's had a stroke.
What? Wait.
Wait, did you do right backwards?
Right.
Right.
I think he did.
Here. Ew.
That's like that's when the booze kicks in.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
You should do it that long and see if it does it long.
Did you do my left hand?
My left hand? Oh, wait, who's this? What's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network.
Why, hello there, F.m Ken.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
It is him.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Cake Motherfucking Stalker to the Foul Mouths Network.
Oh my God. What's up, McKinnon? McKinnon.
I don't know. Listen.
What's going on, man? Why you hating on Bailey the other day, dude? Why you hating on Bailey? Come on.
Correct.
Why you hating on Bailey,
Justin
man?
Bailey is just one of them little Indiana fucking skin boys, man.
Come on, man. Why you gotta do that, man? Come on.
He
Says the alien fucker.
Skin in his basement. Hooker skin in his basement, alongside the deer skin. There's a skin of hookers just hanging there. His name is Justin Bailey, and sometimes late at night he jacks off.
Are you happy that you're homeless? Do you like being homeless? No, I ain't been homeless, man.
What?
How do you feel? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I'm definitely happy.
McKinnon, let me ask you this. What do you think of the great Tommy NC 2010?
Tommy has really lost a lot of credibility with me, Ken.
I knew it.
I used to love him. I used to protect him. I used to love him. Until he broke my Jim bobblehead that I sent him. When he broke that shit.
You really think? Yeah, but you really think he broke
blame
that?
The goddamn mailman.
I'm telling you.
He broke that shit.
You really think he did?
Blame the mailman. I lost it.
You really think he broke it?
He definitely broke it because he's a klutzy, dumb.
What the fuck?
Fuck you, Tommy. Fuck you, Tommy.
Man, you hated him for that.
That bitch was trying to clean your suits, and you said you were stealing them. I told you she was trying to help you.
I think you just popped a blood vessel.
I'm
Welcome.
joking, man. It's all good. I'm just fucking around.
Welcome to the mind of a madman.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, feed it to me. The cake stacker is here. The mind travels mysteries beyond your wildest dreams. Sometimes when I put the base oil on my nose, I lick down my own nuts. And
asshole magnet.
And then when everybody tells me that I got Joe Crota pictures on the wall, it hurts. And they don't like it. I fucking come everywhere. Everywhere.
Is this really Scott McKinnon? Come on.
Dude,
No, it's Cox McSkinless.
You can't fake that Canadian bullshit.
The crimin, but fucking whatever you want to call me, baby. It's me. What's up?
Holy shit, man.
What's going on, boys?
Hey, listen,
doing, man?
Scott.
Yeah,
Scott, I knew it was you anyway. Scott, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I knew it was you, Scott. I know your voice. Listen, I honestly don't blame him. He would never break something that valuable because he does love those guys, the Trailer Park Boys. He would never break that on purpose. I'm telling you right now. He would never do that.
I don't know, man. Tommy has been really, he's been really fucking up lately, man. Autistic or not, what
has he been doing? What do you think?
It's not about, it comes to a point where it's not even about what fucking mental disability he has.
What do you think he's been doing? What do you think he's been doing?
In a world where everybody got a goddamn mental disability these days, we got Bell West Talk. Bell West Talk on Facebook now. I can make up my own disability. I'm motherfucking this and that. I'm an alcoholic. That's
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, man. I don't know. Is he still here? Did we lose him? Yeah, we lost him. I don't know. That was Scott McKinnon.
His condom fell off.
He's a little pissed at Tommy. He really feels that...
Anyone else got AIDS?
He really feels that Tommy broke the bobblehead he sent him. Now, I know for a fact Tommy would never break something like that because he would cherish it. He loves...
Dude, that'd be like if I broke a Dale Earnhardt bobblehead. It don't make sense.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it. I'm telling you, Scott, I didn't get rid of you. I don't know what happened. The phone cut off or something. That's that fucking internet from fucking Canada. I don't know. He wouldn't do it on purpose, dude. I know that for a fact.
What I don't understand, even if he did, like, why would you get that upset because he broke it? Just be like, oh, fuck you.
Alright, dude, Tommy was draining his ball sack while he was jerking off, and just by accident he knocked the fucking bobblehead over.
He was draining his sack.
Get mad at him for that.
Them orgasms could be really powerful.
Bubbles in his tiny. Bubbles in his tiny.
That's great. I got that.
All natural. Bubbles in his hiney. I would love to see Tommy sell a bubble bath with called bubbles in his hiney.
Oh my god.
About hockey pucks. What? Get the fuck out of here.
Wait for him.
Are you happy that you're homeless? Do you like being homeless?
No, I ain't been homeless. No, I ain't being homeless, Tommy. Why the fuck would you ask me such a stupid fucking question?
He's loving it.
I don't get it.
Are you happy that you're homeless? Do you like being homeless?
No, I ain't been homeless, man.
Why would you ask that?
That's a good soundbite.
I'm broke, man. I'm sorry.
You're always
It's like asking somebody who is missing their arm, hey, you're good without your arm, right?
Sorry.
You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket. You got $100 in your left pocket, and I know it too, because you never give me no dollar bills, so you must have contained a lot of them over a amount.
Why do homeless people always have husky voices?
Why do you always say the word faggot? I don't ask you that, but why you gotta ask me about being homeless, you fucking piece of shit?
Hey, at least I have a place to stay in.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I want to give him fucking... we got a shout out. I mean, we got a donation here. It's not a shout out, it's a donation, sorry. How come I don't hear it?
Alright.
I don't hear the donation. I don't hear the donation.
Alright, I'll read it when it
Ken,
comes
take
up
those
on the
shots.
screen.
That cock McKinnon. That is cock McKinnon. Shout out to, does that say anonymous? Anonymous? Hippopotamus?
Anonymous hippopotamus.
Shit. Hop.
Yes,
it's anonymous. Can't take those shots.
I will.
Fuck
I'm
that
taking those
cock
shots still.
McKinnon.
Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you. $5 donation from Anonymous.
Cockless McKinnon, thank you.
And can you ruin that clock is ticking song? Every single time I hear that now, I always
I
get
know,
Cock
the
McKinnon.
cock
Like,
is ticking. My cock
like,
is ticking.
it even
and
almost
it's
sounds
cock.
like they're saying the word.
All I want to do is cock McKinnon.
By the way, you're only 11 subs away now from 1,000.
Holy shit, 11 subs away from 1,000 here. OKayFabe, do you remember your first 1,000?
What's that?
You remember your first 1,000?
Oh, I remember my first 1,000.
I think I was there when you got
How
your
did it
first
feel when
1,000.
you hit that first 1,000? How'd you feel?
It was kind of it was mind blowing because it's I mean for me it's like who the fuck wants to watch my
I know, me
shit?
too, dude.
So it's humbling, but like it is like it does kind of show you like and you think about like wow, there's actually 1,000 people who want to.
Who gives
in
a
theory.
shit? Yeah,
So
exactly.
even if they pretty.
That's what I was saying. Even if they listen like once in a while, at least it's still people that fucking like want to hear you. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's weird
so
to think that.
it's a kick-ass milestone. It's a great feeling.
is.
It's just I was like, wow, okay, thank you so much. I mean, it took a while, but I mean,
You know what they said? They said that the first 100 subs in here, and you're in the top 10% of YouTube.
I can believe that.
How fucking crazy is that? That's nuts.
Well, I mean, there's
thought
all
that
these
stat
bullshit
was
accounts, so
nuts.
that makes sense.
When you're
Hey,
there, where'd he go?
251, what's up? You live on the Foul Mouths Network.
What's up? This is Kal-El.
Kal-El. Holy shit. He's here.
The legend on the
Wow.
phone right now. The legend.
The legendary
Yes,
man
yes.
himself, the Rainmaker, Mr. Kal-El.
I consider myself to be the Omega.
The Omega, yes, I'm sorry. You are right. I forgot about that. I forgot. You're right about
What's
that.
going on?
No, what's up, man? So I showed you stuff before. I'll put it up on screen right now. Mr. Kal-El was interviewed by a local TV station, huh?
Yeah, it was down in New Orleans. So they were doing a Saints training thing.
How was
So
that?
It was wet. Fucking rained all day. So.
It did.
It was wet.
That was sick.
Yeah, it was wet.
And then right next to that, if you look on your screen, Kal-El, I also put up the Tommy French Bread podcast. That's right, folks. Tommy's going to have a French Bread podcast where he talks about French bread pizza all day long.
I would subscribe to that and support it.
Yes, I would definitely subscribe and support that myself. Is this your first time calling in, right?
Yes. to any show. Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Kal-El, you're gonna call in before we hit 1,000.
Yeah, try to help you get to 1,000.
Yeah,
man. It, man.
You're the dude.
Awesome.
You're one of the first like people to listen to us. You've been listening to us for a while now. You know.
Yeah, thanks to Tiffany, man. She got me onto y'all, so it's awesome. I love it.
And I think we're gonna do a show where we're gonna do like the first 1,000 show. We're gonna do like, you know, first time calling in for people and shit like that, and like the first time Billy Ricky was on, and you know, stuff like that. So it'll be cool. I think we'll do that like next week if we hit that mark, which we will, hopefully. You know, you never know.
Most definitely.
But yeah, like I said, when we were doing it with 80 fucking people, we were happy then.
Back in the day, it was something else, huh, Ken?
Yeah, it was, dude. Hey, Billy Ricky, listen, I'm glad you're here right now for this because it was me and you, and that's it. And like me, G, you know, ugly, filthy. I mean, whatever you want to call him, ugly mouth. And it was Lucky Splitsberg, and we used to fucking be here. And G, and it was just us, and Billy Ricky would come in every once in a while, and I'd be like, "Hey, you want to come on? You want to come on our show, and we'll come on yours, and blah blah blah." And he's like, "Yeah, well, let's get together and jerk off on each other's shows." So no, I'm just kidding. We came on here, and we were having fun, but it was like we were talking to 3 people, but we were psyched that there was 3 people in there listening. You know what I mean? Like that was a kick for us. You know.
Before she died, my grandmammy was a huge F.m supporter.
No, man, Billy Ricky, man, you were fucking that red lawnmower, man. That was priceless.
Oh man, that's the first time I saw Mr. Billy Ricky.
I love fucking her, but it ain't a woman.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
And then you set your dick on fire, dude. That was golden.
Oh my God, man, he's had some great videos on here, man. Billy Ricky's had some great videos on here too. The last like fucking. How long has it been now that that we've been friends now, Mr. Billy Ricky? How long has it been? You know?
I want to say like a year, almost a year.
Almost a year. I met
Pretty
you.
Sure.
I knew you while I was still on Tommy C's channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was still working over there with those schmucks. They wouldn't even let me.
That makes sense, dude. Because about a year ago, you were fucking making videos for fucking Billy. Remember?
Yeah, no joke. Like no
bag over your fucking whole body.
Yeah. Can I tell you, if you go look at this channel, Foul Mouths Network, and you go back far enough, the first 20 videos was me like fucking around with the Snapchat where you could turn yourself into celebrities. You could have their face, and I was doing like fucking, you know, I was doing like what's his name, Rodney Dangerfield and shit like that. You know, that's all it was. And like when Kyle first met me, he was like, "Yeah, don't put much into your own channel, huh?" And I was like, "No, not really." He was like, "You don't fucking really do much on there, huh?" And I was like, "No, not really. I work on you know, what's his name's channel and shit." And he was. Kyle, you know, Mr. Billy Ricky was like, fucking, you should start your own stuff, man. You should fucking start doing your own stuff, like do podcasting and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, we want to do Game of Thrones all the way back then. We were talking about Game of Thrones, like fucking a year and a half ago. We were talking about it because I love that fucking show, man.
Well, that's my fault because I'm not into it, so that's my fault.
You gotta watch it. You should go binge it.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
It's worth it, man. Pictures. It's worth it to go watch it, man. Like all the episodes.
I got hooked on the first episode halfway through it when Khaleesi was getting doggy style. I was like, "This is it. This is my show." This is
A lot of
it.
nudity.
Yeah.
A lot of nudity.
Oh my God, there's like
really?
There's gay shit,
Yeah,
there's straight shit, there's everything in this.
You weren't even talking about having a show. You just said you liked it back then. I remember that. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know you were definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, but can I tell you guys this? When I worked for Tommy C, I told him, he was like, "Well, what do you plan on doing with your own network?" Because I was like, "Yo, we're gonna get ready to like do some stuff on there. I just want to let you know." And he was like, "Well, what are you planning on doing?" And I said, "Probably a Game of Thrones like show." And he was like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Yeah, that's what we've been thinking," because we wanted to have something to, you know, talk about, honestly. And we weren't going to do wrestling, you know, because everybody was doing that, and plus we didn't know it as good as everybody else. And we weren't going to do like sports right away because it was like, you know, how do you really start a sports show about like fucking, you know, football season's not around. Like, what are you talking about? Baseball's fucking boring. You know, like I'm not going to sit here talking baseball all night, you know?
Ken.
There wasn't much to choose from, you know? What?
Are you gonna do like any like fantasy?
We are. We're gonna be doing a couple of fantasy shows on our Patreon, and we're gonna do a Sunday show every Sunday morning on Foul Mouths Network here on YouTube. Before the football games go off, like our picks, we're gonna have like a top 5 picks of the week, and like, you know, bullshit. It's not going to be a big, long, drawn-out show. It'll probably be like an hour at the most, where Filthy Mouth Gamer will give you his picks, I'll give you my picks. We'll take a couple of phone calls. We're going to talk a little fantasy sports, and then we watch the games, and we might come on later on in the afternoon, like after the games are over. So we're definitely going to do football, because we've been dying to do football, and the Filthy Mouth Gamer loves football. Like, that's his... He fucking loves it, so he's dying to do it.
Passion.
It's his lifeblood.
Dude, he didn't talk for 2
blood.
weeks straight when the Giants lost. What year was that?
Last year.
Ken,
Every year.
Ken, what year was it when the fucking Giants lost and the Filthy Mouth Gamer didn't talk for 2 weeks straight?
That was in the playoffs like 3 years ago when they fucking...
Oh, my God. He fucking wouldn't talk to anyone.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but he's a diehard Giants fan. And I'm a Jet fan, unfortunately, which sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, you remember when we made that video for the Cowboys, Ken?
Oh, my God, yeah.
That was a
Me
long
and
time
Billy
ago.
Ricky, we made a fucking... that was Christmas. That was Christmas we made that
Yeah,
video.
it was around that time.
And right around that time, I was telling these guys, hey, January, we're going to start going live. Remember that, G? I kept saying, January, we're going to be going live. January, we're going to be going live. And actually, that was the first month we went live. So how many months ago was that? 8 months ago? 7 months ago?
I don't even know.
7 months ago, right?
It was when Cowboys weren't sucking ass or whatever.
Yeah, it was 7 months ago. It was right around New Year's. It was like 7 months ago. That was our first live show, which was like 7 months ago. So, and we were at 87 subs, right? G?
7 thugs.
7 thugs. We were at 87 thugs. We had 87 thugs to the channel. The thugs.
Yeah, you
Thug motherfucker.
Give me $1, man. I'm broke, man. I'm sorry. You're always broke. You got $100.
Yeah. You're always broke. I love the way he says that. He's like, you're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket. I can totally
How
see.
the fuck is this conversation even happening?
Did he walk up to him in like that suit that he wears?
He's like this, yo, OKayFabe. He's like this.
You're clandestine. You're wearing clandestine drawers right now. I can see right through them. You got a $100 bill taped to the inside of your inner thigh.
You're carrying your silver play button with you. Like, what the
You
fuck?
got a dildo. You got a butt plug in your asshole, and you got your pants and your boxers over it. But I can
He
still
probably
see
has
it.
it as a chain.
You got a butt plug in your asshole, and you're gagged and bound. Now I'm gonna fuck.
Imagine that bun were like snuck up on Tommy one night and like fucking took him behind a dumpster and like, you know, like when he grabbed him, he put his hands over his mouth, you know, like he put you shh, and he dragged him behind the dumpster. He was like,
I'm gonna fuck you for asking me.
yo, imagine he was like this.
I'm gonna fuck you for asking me if you think that it's fucking fun being homeless, fat boy. I'm gonna put my fucking.
Yo, could you imagine?
Oh,
Yo, could you guys imagine that? You'd be like, yo, Tommy be walking home on the phone with somebody like, yeah, I had a great life.
He loves it all.
That's all you would hear. Then all of a sudden you'd hear, guess what?
Very
You'd
end
be like,
here, stay
who's
positive.
this? Who's touching me? Who's touching me? And you'd hear,
Calm down, fat boy. I'm only gonna fuck you for what you said to me the other night, you motherfucker.
Hey Ken, you can imagine how when he starts to enjoy it after a while, how that will start turning.
He'd be like this.
I'm thrusting
He
in
just says, "Stay positive."
He's not walking home, bro.
I'm thrusting into you, and I know you're gonna be hurt because your asshole's never been pounded before like this.
And all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden,
The homeless guy had AIDS or something. He was like, "Stay positive." He's like, "What?"
And then all of a sudden you heard Tommy go like this. You hear Tommy, no, get off, no, no. And you hear,
Just shut up, fat boy, and you enjoy it with your triple chins. I'm gonna fuck that next.
and then all of a sudden you hear Tommy just go, oh God, it's so good. And then Bum's like,
well, goddamn, boy, you done had an
He
epiphany.
describes the story. He goes, he took me from behind. He just grabbed me and started having his way with me, and I hated it at first.
But then he learned to love it.
Yo, he's telling the story with him because now they're engaged and it's like 5 years later. He's like,
And he was so funny when I pulled him behind that dumpster. He was so
Like a
scared.
VH1 documentary.
I was so
Yeah, and the
scared.
homeless guy in a suit and stuff.
But now we're together 5 years and we're engaged to be married now.
Can you legitimately imagine that? So how'd you meet?
Yeah.
Well, I was a homeless guy. How'd you guys meet? Well, I was a homeless guy, and he had asked me a question earlier in the day that just made my blood boil. So when he was coming home that night, I snuck out behind the dumpster and I pulled him into the back and I raped him.
Excuse me?
I raped the motherfucker. Right?
He was positive from that day on.
And he goes like this. He goes, he raped me. He raped me, but everything was positive from that minute on. And he was like,
that's right. I gave him some of this homeless cock.
From that moment on.
I gave him some of this dirty homeless cock. And he loved it so much. And everything's been fucking totally positive from that day forward. Tommy got me my new teeth, and he gave me that $100 in his left pocket. Let me put it to you that way. He returned the favor.
He go like this. How'd you guys meet?
Well, I raped him, and 2 days later, believe me, he returned the favor.
Hey, Ken, and here, Black, now he has $50 in his pocket.
Now he's got $55. It's kind of like Jack and Jill went up the hill both with $1.25, and Jill came down with $2.50. It's kind of like that.
My dad sent me a YouTube clip of some of the best of Andrew Dice, and it had me rolling on the floor, dude.
I know, Dice is nuts, dude. Dice will fight you. Dice will fucking fight you, man. He don't give a shit. Yo, Billy Ricky, that reminds me, man. I wanted to fucking talk to you about, we were mentioning... Oh, shit! We were mentioning,
This ad's great to talk to you about.
Yo, we were talking about how bad Howard Stern is now. How bad fucking Stern show is, and like...
Since we're getting cranked off here in the interview,
have you ever been cranked off while you were taking an interview?
since we're getting cranked off here in the interview,
No.
Yo,
but you know, you said that about Dice. He almost fought Benji, or he like tried to fight him that one time.
Oh yeah, he always got into a fight when he went to Stern's, because Stern knew that he could get under his skin so fast. He'd be like, Sal Stockbroker's talking about you. Sal Stockbroker's talking about you, and fucking Andrew would be like, he's talking about me. Yeah, Sal Stockbroker's talking about you. I'll fuck his mother and his father. You tell his fucking mother, like cock.
You know, I saw one today where it was a salad salmon and he put Beetlejuice in his lap, and I was dying.
Oh my god, dude, when Sal took Beetlejuice and fucking treated him like a full-grown tater tot and put him on his lap, dude, was one of the funniest moments I have ever seen in that show, man. It's one of the funniest moments I've ever seen on that goddamn show. I mean,
and mayonnaise sandwich toss on that girl's ass.
Dude, when he started spanking him on his fucking, he took Beetlejuice and really picked him up and started spanking him. It was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Dude, I love when Beetle gets all pissed off and starts trying to fight people. Listen to
me. Oh, what about when that big dude takes his shirt and rips it off his body and he starts swinging at that big dude? And he's like, Beat, what are you doing, Beat? He's like, get the fuck off me. And look at that. He just kept swinging off.
Play with you?
You think I'm fucking playing with you? And that gives you go Bobbies. What, motherfucker? Dude. Yo.
Dude, am I the one who thinks that shit often do was a rip-off of Dash Clay, kind of?
Billy Ricky, you got to do me a favor.
Yo.
Can you please post that video on Twitter of Beetlejuice being fucking picked up by Sal and treated like a fucking baby? Oh, yeah. You got to post that on Twitter, man. For anybody who doesn't know and they can't find it or whatever, Billy Ricky's going to post it. You guys got to see him pick up fucking Beetlejuice and act like he's in it. It looks like he's a newborn child. He really does it like it's one of the funniest things ever. But we were saying before, who, Beetlejuice? Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah. We were saying before that there's no more Howard Stern. Like, you know, you used to have Opie and Anthony used to be a lot like Stern because their show was a lot like his, right? And you had them both going at the same time. Now Stern is done. He don't do what he used to do. The fucking Sibian is wrapped up. It's moved out of there. Sellout. All he does is interviews. They do a good radio show, but it's not like it used to be. It used to be off the wall crazy. It's not like that anymore. Now you don't see anybody else doing it. You don't see anybody.
Honestly, I haven't checked it out because of what you told me, man. I'm staying away from that shit. I don't want it to ruin me.
What? Oh, the new shit, right?
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it for me.
Yeah, the new shit's horrible, man. It really is. It's just Howard just interviewing people. You know, he says curse words every once in a blue moon still, but it's just not like. I don't even think Sal and Richard work there anymore. Like, do they even make prank phone calls anymore for the company?
I
Like,
really don't know.
I doubt it.
I don't think they do, man. I think it's over. I think it all ended. I think he got rid of them, and there's this new chick now who's in charge of everybody there, basically, except for Stern.
I read about that.
Yeah, and she is the one who basically said, no more Sibian, get the Sibian out of the room, get this out of the room. And all the people that work under Stern were all complaining to Stern. And Stern was telling them, no, don't come to me about it. Talk to this girl Stacy or whatever, and she'll handle it. And the reason he did that was because he wanted to make a change from what he was doing to being more professional and getting, like, big-time interviews and actors in the studio who wouldn't go in there when he was doing all the Sibians and doing all that shit. So he basically, he sold out for interviews. That's what he did. And he said it in an interview himself.
Man.
He said, all I want to be known for at this point is because he's a damn good interviewer. He interviews like nobody. I mean, the guy's unbelievable. He asks great questions. He fucking is like, he just has this style of doing it that no one else does. And when he gives an interview off, it's fucking amazing. And he does do great interviews. So I'll give him that. But just to do interviews now, that's it? Like, why did you stop doing your show? Why would you stop doing your show?
I think it was all because of him getting on the panel for America's Got Talent.
Yeah,
that's what I
sold out.
I forgot he was on that.
He sold out,
but
man.
No, exactly. Nobody gave a shit that he was on that show.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yes, gee, I watch it every night for him. What are you talking about?
Just got wind of who he was, so they wanted to see what he was about, then saw that, and their parents was like, oh, no.
No, he played it off like he was like this big fucking, oh wow, it's Howard Stern on a judge panel. No one gave a shit.
A shitty actor.
There you go.
Yeah, it sucks what happened
Eric,
with Stern, man. It
the
really
shitty
does.
actor.
Eric, the shitty actor. You know, a lot of the whack packers are dead now. You know, Crackhead Bob's dead. Eric the Midget's dead.
I seen Jeff the Drunk on Periscope live.
Hank the Angry Dwarf is dead. He was fucking hilarious.
What about Robin? Where's Robin?
Robin, she's still there. She's still doing the show.
Wow.
She's
the original.
She's the OG. The three original is, you know, Howard, Robin, and what's his face?
The curly haired dude.
What's his name? He does all the sound bites and everything for them. Fred Norton, right?
Ken, I was gonna ask you something I don't know about that is how the hell did someone like Robin and Howard get together? Like, she seems so.
They showed how in the movie. They showed how in the movie. Like, she was a newswoman.
Was a kid.
Yeah, well, she was a newswoman, and he used to make her laugh. And he knew if he could get her to laugh at what he was doing, that he knew he'd be getting people behind, you know, that were out there listening to the radio laugh. So
and we're on the more conservative side too.
Yeah, and she was on the and he could play to that. You know what I mean? And like get raunchy with her, where she was like a straight, you know, character, like, you know, there to do the news and formatted news system and the whole nine, and he kind of like threw a snag in
remember
that.
when you did the JR thing in the first time and you kind of got heat for it?
Oh my God, yeah, I remember that.
It's like kind of like when he did that shit with Selena and everyone wanted to kill him after that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's too early to touch shit, man, which I get, you know. I deserved it on that. It was fucking hilarious, but I deserved it on that. It was too early, you know.
The morphin thing, that's hilarious though, man.
First it was King, then it was King.
That's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious.
Oh my God, it's King, and King has walked into Kane, and together they have become Conan. Cannon.
Dude,
just saying in the chat, fucking Reptilian Killian saying, remember when Kurt Angle wanted to fuck Robin?
Kurt Angle, yeah. He was on the show, yeah. He was on the show, and he was all into fucking Howard. I mean, fucking Howard. He was all into fucking Howard. Howard was like, sure, you can fuck me right
big
now.
old brown titties.
Wait. Maybe he did.
What?
Maybe he did get with Robin, and that's how he got Jason Jordan.
That's probably that's Robin fucking. That's Robin's son. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Holy fucking mind-boggling!
Mind blowing! In the grabby way, pick me on them grabby way.
Picked him on them grabby way.
You know, that night I said something fucked up too.
What?
I was like, you said the thing about JR, and right after I was like, yeah, I heard they have a new move coming out. It's called the Vespa Side Slam.
Oh, I heard you say that. Yeah. That's so fucked up, man. Get my fucking wife off that Vespa.
Killed her off.
Damn.
Put some barbecue sauce Put some barbecue sauce on her and get her up with a spatula.
See if that cunt's still warm.
She ain't coming up. She ain't coming up off the floor. She's not coming up off the floor. Get the spatula and some barbecue sauce stat. I'll get this bitch up. I'll get this bitch up. Give me my sauce stat. Give me my goddamn sauce stat, son. Get inside the house now, son, and get me my sauce stat. Okay, Daddy. I'll get you your sauce stat. Well, thank you, Silas.
Get that best friend. Fuck up my weekend, woman. Get out
You forget the cat scat as you try to
I
wake
did not
up.
tell you to ride your Vesper into a telephone pole.
Oh
I am going to WrestleMania. Come hell or high Vesper.
God damn.
I will be going. Come hell or high Vesper. Do you understand this, woman? I'm going to WrestleMania. Come hell or high Vesper. Get my barbecue sauce stat and the hot sauce in here now. Pack, did you forget to pack my barbecue sauce? Get back in there and get the fucking barbecue sauce and put it in my fucking luggage. Stupid twat.
I thought he'd put it in the carry-on.
Fucking stupid fingering. You fucking fingering bitch. Read.
Yeah, he needs to cuss with him.
You need to cuck out with your cock out. Cuck out.
Cool.
Oh man, who's this? Wait a second, guys. Whoa.
I think I know who it is.
You're on the fucking Foul Mouths Network. You're on the Foul Mouths Network. 516.
What the hell's going on there, Ken? You talking about my goddamn wife again and spatulas? I'm gonna kick your goddamn ass.
Is this JR?
Bro, this is
No, this is RJ.
This is RJ. This is Randall. This is Randall Jim at your service.
Oh, so it's his evil brother RJ. I didn't know he had an evil
RJ's
brother.
the finest.
Now, what's going on, man?
You talking about scrapping my wife off the goddamn mat with a spatula?
You ever a wrist stroke, girl?
It's a hot day. Get this bitch up off the floor and let's get a move on.
You gotta flip her over so you can cook the other side.
You gotta flip it before you strip it. You ever heard the goddamn song? You ever heard the fucking song? Get this bitch up off the fucking floor. You ever heard the goddamn song? You got to flip it before you get this bitch the fuck up. You know how to remove a carcass? Do you know how to remove a carcass? You hear him on the phone. Hello? Do you guys remove carcasses? My wife has seemed to segue herself into a pole. What do you mean you not delete? What do you mean you cannot scrape her up? Listen, I got a 3:30 flight. You need to get the fuck here stat.
I got a Ziploc here.
Listen, I got a Ziploc and barbecue sauce out there stat. Get the fuck here now and get me some cat stat.
Oh, you could get a steamroller.
I like scat from cat. I like cat scat. Bring some of that with you too.
What the fuck do you mean that you can't scrape off human remains?
Let me tell you something, man. It's hard to get a body up off the floor when it's hot out, because it melt into the pavement. And let me tell you something, man. JR is a good man. I know JR for 35 years now, man, okay? Ever since I was with Harlem Heat. And I'll do a spin-a-rooney on that man's cock any day of the week.
Yo, man, I was spin-a-rooney. The other day, man. Man, Shawn had me cracking up, man.
Shawn
I realized, man, that I suck at the commentary.
Shawn, there's some asshole on the phone trying to talk like me. Shawn
told me 5 times. She told me 5 times
Charmel, she didn't tell me once. She didn't tell me twice, right? Right. She didn't tell me right, you know what I'm saying? Yo, how come he sounds like that during Raw? He'll like be in the middle of a conversation. He'll be like, let me tell you something, man. Back in 1995, when we was over there, they didn't know what it was December. And it was right next to November. It was right up against where we would do a Backlash. And then there's I was tired, and they was over there with them, and then that guy was over there. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. I give you my autograph afterwards. Thank you for vibing with me, man.
What? I think what it is
What?
trying to make
What'd you
him
say?
sound
What?
Why does he like
You know where the fuck?
everything like superstars?
Let me ask you something, man. You know where the fuck I am?
Ducky moment of the night.
Could you imagine you went to get an autograph?
He definitely has downs.
Yeah, imagine you went to get an autograph from him, and all of a sudden he looked at you and you're like, Booker, can I get your autograph? He looked at it and he went, hey, man, let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question. Where the fuck are we? You have a signing, man. You're doing a book signing. What? I wrote a book? I got a book, man. That was way back in December, man. This done near motherfucking January and shit, man. This damn near January, man. Let me tell you something, man. If we get 11 more subs and that motherfucker's done by tomorrow night, I'm gonna take my dick off like Sean View, and I'm gonna jerk off all up on the video like Sean View.
Oh. Let's get it to 1,000 fucking damn it!
I'm gonna jerk the fuck off. Yeah.
We coming for you.
We coming for you, nickel. We coming for you, my nickel. That's my nickel. Don't you put your hands up on my nickel. Put your hands up on my back. Put your hands up on my nickel. Put your hands up on this nickel. Yo, fuck this nickel. Fuck this nickel. Fuck that nickel. Yo, let me tell you something, nickel. I'm all about getting liquid off the crickle for Rickle, my nickel. Yeah, get your motherfucking hand off my motherfucking crickle.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just shit my drawers.
Testicles, also called testes or balls, are oval-shaped organs that sit in a sac that hangs behind the penis.
Guys, it's 12:05. I think I'm calling in tonight.
Oh boy.
Corrupted Podcast is gonna be coming on in about fucking 55 minutes.
Balls to test the sack.
I had so much fun with you guys tonight. Holy Jesus Christ.
I'll go ahead and jump off, Ken.
The great OKayFabe. Yo, thanks for calling in, brother.
I'm gonna go ahead
No problem,
and
dude.
jump on.
I'll call in next time, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thank you. Thanks for calling in, brother.
Alright, man. Y'all have a good night.
Peace,
Bye-bye.
man. Canadian Basement, you're the man. Tell everybody where we can find you.
In his box.
My YouTube channel on Twitter, inside of my vagina.
And what is your YouTube channel called?
It's called Canadian Basement. It's really hard to find.
All right. You know, some people,
I'll drop it in the chat.
some shit's
Free
different. You know?
violence.
I got you.
I gotta say, man, you are the first normal Canadian that I've ever met.
No, I know a lot of normal Canadians,
My
bro.
world's fucked up, bro.
I know a lot of
You're
normal
the first
Canadians.
normal Ethiopian I met, bro. I mean, where the fuck you from, bro?
New York.
You want to touch these tits?
I do. Lick 'em.
Yeah. He will be here on the 19th.
Gotta turn that around real fast and, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Mike Bobbitt stopping in real quick. Yeah.
That logo was cool.
Titties!
Mike, you call in now, Mike.
Oh, guys.
Mike, you call in now.
Sorry, I was busy doing something.
What were you doing?
Backing it off.
I was playing GTA with my dad.
Oh, cool.
God, watching Bobbitt do that is like watching a fucking lava lamp. I can't take my eyes off it.
What can I tell you?
Can you do the Pop No Titty song before you end?
Yeah.
Come on, Ken. Pop No Titty song. Come on.
Oh no. Should I do? Hey,
come on, you guys
wait. Should I do the Jamaican song? The Jamaican version?
Do it.
You're making me hard, girl.
Do it for the lion. Do it for lion. I gotta tell you. Do it for lion.
I tell you. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay.
I'm about 12 beers down, and the next thing down will be a woman down on the floor. How you doing?
How you doing? All right. Hey, Bobbitt, you want to bob them titties or what? Okay, all right.
Can't take my eyes off them.
All right.
All right. You want to bob them titties? I tell you, bob them titties for me, okay? Bob your...
Yes!
Bob them titties!
That's right. We're here with Foul-Mouth Bobbitt. And he wants to bob them titties. Bob them titties, gonna bob them titties. Gonna bob them titties, bob them titties. Oh, bob them titties. Watch it one time, the pretty titties. He got that sack of titties, and it's all fine. Look at these titties, baby, they all mine. He want to fucking show you. What is titties? Where are you? Bob them titties, bob them titties, bob them titties, bob. You bob them titties, bob them titties. I love it when a motherfucker bob them titties. It made me think of this nickel that I used to fuck. Okay? I fucks a nickel with my finger, my left horn. Bob them titties like Bob do them titties. Bob them titty. Bit of bob them titty. Yeah, man. This song sucks and I hate this fucking music. It's so fucking cheesy. Switch it up.
If this doesn't get you 1,000 subs, I don't know what freaking will.
Bobbitt hype!
I like it.
Bobbitt is here to shake them titties.
On,
when
Bobbitt,
everybody shakes their coolie, Bobbitt shakes his titties. When everybody shakes their coolies, Bobbitt shakes his titties. He says he don't wanna do a dance with his rump. He wanna shake his titties all night in their trunk. Tie Bobbitt up and gag him and then fuck his titties. Yeah, I like to tie Bobbitt up at night and fuck his titties real nice and tight. I push them together around my cock. I feel their skin and bout to pop. Bobbitt rub them titties all night. You make a white motherfucker feel so right. And Bobbitt, I wanna fuck you so fucking bad. You're the fat motherfucker I never had. Now Bobbitt, I want you to shake your tatas and move it so fucking fast like a guapa. Oh yeah, baby, I like the way you shake it down. Bobbitt, move them titties all fucking to the ground. Bobbitt, the way that Bobbitt shake your titties, it make me so horny. I want to. Come on, Bobbitt. Areola. He's got a fucking areola the size of a fucking nickel. A nickel. Use my fucking nickel. Pickle, tickle on my tickle. You tickle my tickle. Front row, fuck me. You front row, doubly. You front row, love me. Triple X size is this fucking tatas. I get milk out the motherfucking tatas. If you got cereal and you ain't got no milk, come and get some from Bobbitt's fucking titty juice. Fuck that, I love the Bobbitt, man. I put these big titties in my fucking hand, shake it all around and fuck them right in the can. I fucking wanna fuck Bobbitt in the can and grab his titties from behind. Well, me fucking him in his fucking eye. Third eye, brown eye. Brown eye with Bobbitt. Bobbitt, I can't stop it. Yo, this is me. Yo, I'm fucking rapping and scrapping like Scooby-Doo. Scooby fucking don't smoke a fucking blunt. Come back in 2 days when I give it was away. Cause I'm half man, half gay. I fuck Bobbitt's titties every single day. I don't give a fuck if I make no pay. I stay at home every fucking single fucking day to fuck his titties all fucking night. Make me feel so right. Watch the fucking cum drip down off his chest, all the way the fuck down to his vest. He can't wear a fucking vest like the rest of you because he fucked up in his titties. It got so much hair, I fucking need some nair and strip away the hair where his titties once was. I'm gonna fuck him in his taint. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Bobbitt's titties this summer. Bobbitt.
bop, biddy bop 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 it, biddy bop bop bop, biddy bop bop bop, can't stop it, bop it, and twist it, and pop it, and bop it, and bop it. My man, down now, bop it, biddy bop bop bop. And that's it. All right, I'm dead.
Damn, we just fucking went. Oh,
That's the way to end
arm
the
was
show.
getting tired.
Anyway, Bobbitt was bobbing his titties that whole time, folks.
Oh, Jason in the chat.
That's the only place, guys, that you can see fucking. The only place you can see baloney tits at 12 o'clock here on the Foul Mouths Network, guys.
Exactly. And listen, if that doesn't get you 1,000 subs in, I'll fucking give up.
I love you, man. You're a fucking man. You're a good guy, man.
Thank you.
But I want to thank everybody for coming, man. The great OKayFabe. Love that dude. Go check him out. Wrestling here on YouTube. He does it all. What nights you mainly on? You do Monday and Tuesday?
I'm fucking all over the place. I do Raw, SmackDown review, random shit throughout the week, and then I go live after every pay-per-view.
Nice. For those of you that haven't heard of OKayFabe, it's probably all of you that have. But anyway, if you haven't, still go over there and sub, hit them with a like, show some love. Same thing for Tiffany from That Ass Podcast. Tiffany, thank you for hanging out tonight as usual.
Thank you.
Go check her out every Thursday at That Ass Podcast on YouTube and
Check
on
us out
iTunes.
tomorrow.
And check her out tomorrow. She's going to have her with her. And they're going to be getting down. And the great Mr. Billy Ricky is also here with us. Go check out Billy Ricky and check out his videos. Go send him some love and hit him with a like and all that whole shit. And maybe join the Patreon for a nice t-shirt too. OKayFabe's got a Patreon too, man. You got t-shirts too, right, dude? You have a couple of them, right?
Yeah, basically it's like whenever I'm bored and think of something stupid or silly, I'll throw it on a t-shirt.
Nice, man. I like that, though. I'm going to start buying some of these t-shirts. I definitely want one of yours. I want Dad Ass. I got to get Billy Ricky. But Billy Ricky's aren't for sale yet. You could only get them exclusively if you hang out and you watch some of his videos. He's got some giveaways. He's got fucking, rewards for the Patreon. So go check that out. Foul Mouth Bobbitt, he's got a podcast as well. And his podcast is named Swamp Ass Podcast. And that's here on YouTube as well. If you've never heard of it, it's called the Swamp Ass Podcast. Yep. You can only imagine what they talk about. And Wifey, she's got a podcast out too. Go check out her podcast.
Some content coming soon.
Yep. And give a shout out to all you guys. And I'm just going to read off some more shit before we go. But I'm going to let you guys go and then read this shit off. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for coming, guys. Canadian Basement too. Don't forget about Canadian Basement. Don't forget about the great Canadian Basement. Go over there and check out his channel as well. Go dip your nuts into him. He loves tea bags.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing actually. That and Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey, baby. You want to fuck Oprah?
Oprah, give me some soap.
Who doesn't want to fuck Oprah?
Yeah, I would take Oprah.
Yeah. Those are some big old brown titties.
Oprah's fucking.
Just
you I get a free iPad with the bus.
It's gonna be the Mummy 2. Me fucking Oprah.
And I'm keeping you on the inside. Fact. Subscribe. Support.
Suck those pepperoni nipples.
Subscribe. Support.
Give me $1, man. I'm broke, man. Sorry. You're always broke. You got $100.
Subscribe, support. Give me $1, man.
No, I'm broke.
You know you got a $100 bill in your left pocket. Right in your left horn. I can see it right now. You got it all balled up in your left horn.
All right, anyway, shout out to everybody who called tonight and hung out with us. I'm sorry I couldn't get to everybody's calls. But, what are you going to do? Sorry about that. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow is going to be Roundtable Talk, baby. It's going to be the first episode here on YouTube. Like you said, it's about the community and all that shit, and it should be pretty good. And also, look for soon. We got to be doing an episode soon, me and Mr. Billy Ricky, for the Civil War podcast. So be looking for that pretty soon. And also tonight, I'll be taping with the great Justin Bailey and Joe Cronin from Joe Cronin Show. Go check out the Corrupted podcast, only on Joe Cronin's Patreon. Go check it out there. And I think some episodes come up eventually on YouTube and iTunes or whatever the fuck. So go check that out. We made it to 10 episodes. So Corrupted podcast. Nobody thought it'd make it that fucking far, but it did. It's a pretty good show too. Shout out to those guys. Two great guys, two great entertainers here on YouTube, Mr. Bailey and Joe Cronin. And shout out to Leah, Joe's wife. She's cool. Shout out to my wife too. Mrs. Foulmouth Ken, you can see her on Twitter, and she's also running the Foulmouth's Twitter page now. So if you guys want to send love, it's over there. Like I said, guys, if you guys got any song parodies, any prank phone calls, anything that you guys want us to hear, send it to the foulmouthsnetwork.com. Not .com, what am I saying? Foulmouthsnetwork at gmail.com. Go send it to that, foulmouthsnetwork@gmail.com, and one of us will get it, and we'll play it. We play mostly everything we get, so we'll definitely be playing your shit if you send it. And if you think you could beat Young Republican, and the way he sang his song and he did what he did, then fucking send it in and beat him. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to be giving away some free shit Wednesday night, too. You'll have a choice between a couple of pop vinyl dolls. Don't worry, they're not Roman Reigns. Don't worry. Don't fucking worry. Yeah, you'll have a choice from a couple of pop vinyl dolls that I have and some signed autograph posters as well. Shout out to Delta Ray. Shout out to all my boys on Twitter. No Limit. His buddy Kelly. Shout out to all the Patreons and everybody who keeps the show going and hanging out and calling us and being a part of this. Everybody who called in tonight, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Sal Rex for all the great new artwork that we have on the channel lately, and we're going to be having a lot more soon. Shout out to him. Go check him out. Go check out his cousin's donations. Go give us some love. Shout out to Canadian Basement, who's awesome tonight, and shout out to Rage the Lunatic, Ray Rock. Shout out to No Limit, like I said. Shout out to Dave Wells and D.Moon and Trevor Cardinal and all the boys at Super Ugly. Shout out to Blake. Shout out to Rostafa. I'm sorry I didn't get you on, man. The phones were fucked up. Shout out to Dr. Earl. Shout out to Young Republican. If you hate him, I love him. Shout out to Jonathan, Derek Hentz, and my man Beezy. Beersy. Shout out to Mrs. Rage, Mitch. Shout out to you, Vincent the Bear. All you guys, Mike. Big Josh Hinkle for calling in. Guys, thank you so much. We're going to be back Wednesday night here on the Foul Mouths Network with Foul Mouths Live. And then we'll be on Patreon on Monday, so look for that. And thanks for joining us tonight and hanging out. And we'll see you guys Wednesday. All right? Round the table tomorrow night, guys. Don't forget. And also tomorrow night on the channel, please don't forget, directly following Game of Thrones is going to be our review here on the channel. Like I said, last week was our first episode. This is going to be our second episode. If it goes good, we get some views, we get some people hanging out, interacting. I'm going to open up the phone lines tomorrow night. If you're a Game of Thrones fan or something you want to call in, we're going to have the phone lines open. We didn't have it open the first episode because we didn't have many people watching, but I know that we should have a little more this week, so I'm going to open up the phone lines. Anybody wants to bullshit about Game of Thrones, we'll be doing that. Me, Filthy Mouth Gamer, and Tiffany tomorrow night for Game of Thrones review. We'll see you guys then, and then we'll see you Wednesday for Foul Mouths Live. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out with us, and good night. God bless.